Go live.
Was that racist?
If you want it to be. Pause. All right, good thing we're not live right now.
We were,
but we are.
We are live.
100%
Oh shit! Whoops. Well, that joke is gonna go well.
I didn't mean it, guys. I was just joking.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Spawncast, episode 450.
Is this what canceled being like feels like? Oh shit!
Yeah,
Knowing
you'll
me,
get used to it. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
Knowing that it's
All right. Appreciate it.
Sean's there's been attempted cancellations on Sean for a long time.
Yeah,
it's been a long running thing for him, but he's still here.
I'm still there.
Still here.
He's the Nostradamus of YouTube.
All right, well, he's still here, so it's all right. We had a busy week, brought some people together. Should be fun. Let me go around. Celia, how you doing?
Doing pretty great. Got to hang out today in the sunshine. It was a really nice day today. So yeah, it's happy Saturday. How about you?
It was very cold here.
Dude, it's freezing. It's fucking freezing here.
Oh god,
man, I hate it.
I'm so sorry I said anything.
The wind is really bad. That's the problem here.
Yeah,
it's shorts weather.
It feels
it's like negative degrees wind chill here.
Minus 18 here.
Yeah,
okay.
It's bad. It's bad.
You know, sunshine isn't that great anyway. You know, it's fine. We're all miserable. It's okay.
We've had the same snow on the ground for like 2 weeks now. We're ready for the snow to go away. I'm good with that. It's the snow has turned to ice. That's what's happened.
That's the worst, bro.
Is there an end in sight?
You just walk on top of the snow. It never you don't sink through it. It's just ice.
Yeah. This upcoming week, it's gonna.
Yeah, I think it'll be like 38 to 40 degrees this week coming up. So.
Well, that's better.
It'll melt.
Baby steps. Yeah.
How's it going over there, Radic?
I gotta ask you something, John, because thanks to the Welcome Hub, the friend activity, bro, why the hell were you playing Ape Escape 2? The broken version of Ape Escape.
It's so funny. I was showing the kids Ape Escape. I was
nice.
check this out. So we were playing the first one, but then of course when you're playing that and you exit out, it shows you some other games. Ape Escape 2 is there, and they're like, Ape Escape 1's cool, but it looks kind of ugly. What about that one? I said, well, that was the PS2 one. We can look at it. And then I fired it up and I remembered. I was like, oh yeah, this one is like all messed up on the PlayStation 5. I forgot.
It's ridiculous, man. I can't believe they haven't fixed it yet.
It's still messed up.
I can believe that. You think Sony gives a shit about Ape Escape?
Yeah. Well, I mean, they put Ape Escape 1 on the loose, Snake vs. Monkey, Astrobot. Yeah.
Where's the new game?
They need to make it.
The developer. Yeah.
What's Naughty Dog doing?
They haven't made Ape Escape in decades.
It's the last one was 2010. It was a PS3 game.
It's been a bit. What were you saying, Sean?
It's because the PS1 emulator on the PS5 is like not great. I saw my good friends at Good Vibes Gaming. Sure, they're my good friends. John Cartwright, who tolerates me to some degree, did a video with Cool Borders comparing it to because that came out randomly on the console archives, and the emulator that is being used for that is actually better than the PS1 emulator on PS5, because the PS1 emulator adds like a bunch of dithering and stuff. Like there's a bunch of checkerboard in the sky, and it's like not on this. So he was very nerd stuff, but he was very excited for it. So
that one was interesting to me. I know we're jumping ahead, but like that's a Sony owned IP. Like I checked the PS5 store listing for Cool Borders. It said copyright owned by Sony. Cool Borders, and then
I think it's because the arcade archives and console archives is done by Hamster via Bandai Namco, so that may have been another situation.
Oh, okay.
Like I've been doing
the 32-bit home console system that Nintendo doesn't.
They couldn't say it. That's right. They couldn't name it.
Yeah.
but in the game, they still have the PlayStation controller in there.
Yeah. I might
RGT.
That up.
RGT. In that video, does like the new version of Cool Borders have rewind save states trophy list or no?
No, it's more of just an accurate replication. Like even like the screen filters and stuff, it's all CRT filters. It's not like sharpening filters and stuff like that.
Okay.
Okay. How's it going over there, Sean?
I've been in hell this week, but it's a little better today.
Yeah.
Are you back on camera now?
Well, no, not the beard. The beard is
Oh.
the least of my problems. I have like severe foot problems or something. It's I couldn't even fucking walk this week. Like Wednesday, I woke up and I was like, holy fucking shit.
Your feet are
But-
swollen?
Well, no, I think it's a bunion. Because my big toe on my right foot has always curved inwards, and it just didn't hurt. And then it started hurting, and so like I looked up stuff. So like Wednesday and Thursday were very bad, and then I had bought some stuff that came in on Friday, and it's been helping a lot. Like it's 100 times better now. But I don't know. I'm just gonna keep an eye on it, and then possibly see a podiatrist if need be.
That's
Jeff-
why your
Jeffrey
name is
Tucker.
Bunny G2.
Says
Yeah.
maybe plantar fasciitis.
No, because it's got the curve thing, and like I bought a brace for it that like recurves your big toe straight, and like that's been helping. And I bought some arthritis. Dude, it's fucking 2026 has been fucking dog water for me. Like, and it's just little things adding up, and I'm just like, fuck this year already. Like, I probably won't make it. But
You should just
we'll
put
see.
pictures out there to ask people what they think. Get some RG feet action going.
No, because like I did that in a group chat because with Wood and Joe from GameSack, because Joe was like, "Oh, what's a bunion? What does that look like?" And I was like, "Oh, it doesn't look like anything." And I hadn't clipped my toenails in a little bit, so they were kind of clawish. And Wood was like, "What the fuck's up with your toenails?" And I was like, "Jesus fucking Christ, dude, leave me alone."
I would have immediately reposted that picture.
Like, give me a break here. I'm suffering.
He's Zoop says I fully expected GVG to cancel RGT after I joined their Discord and instantly saw people talk there.
I mean, you know, I think it's a tolerance thing. Like they tolerate me.
Cyanide says everyone looking forward to the Horizon Hunting Grounds discourse. So yes,
Yeah, we'll save that topic.
we'll get to that. Let me go. OJ, how's it going there, sir? There's fire
Good.
roaring there in the background.
Yeah. It's a real fire too. That's the funny thing.
House is burning
Keeps the
down.
room nice and warm. But it's not cold here though. It was nice. It was it was 67 degrees today in Central California. So yeah, I enjoyed it. It was fun. I went outside and got groceries and played with my boy, played outside in the backyard. We got that all fixed up. We're getting that fixed up. It's looking better. So yeah, I really enjoyed today. Plus we streamed, had a fun stream today beforehand, the Spawncast pre-show. So it was good, man. I can't complain. Got to play some video games this week too. Like Pragmata demo, Monster Hunter Stories demo. Some good stuff. Got to stream a lot. So no, it's been an awesome. Sorry to RGT, it's been bad for you this year so far. It's been incredible for me so far this year.
I mean, it's just certain
awesome.
things. Like overall, it's
My feet are okay. No
feet are
problems.
not.
Oh, that's good stuff. That's good stuff. And then Evan,
But it's been
go over there, sir.
It's going all right. Just got back from a tourney, so kind of.
How'd you do?
2-1. So
Okay.
pretty good.
Okay. You getting trained up for the too many games one?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to shut some people out there. It'll be good
Better than me at my
But-
Smash tourneys where I go 0-2.
against 5-year-olds. Yep,
That's the worst feeling when you go to a
told the
Smash
story.
tourney. You go
And-
0-2, you're like, damn.
it's a kid with the controller that squeaks when he presses buttons. He's just kicking your
Like-
ass.
I went 0-2 so many times. I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Worst feeling in the world.
So would you rather people show up, Evan, and you go 2-1 at too many games, come in second place, or would you rather no one show up and you just win by default by being there for
I
like 4 or
mean,
5 hours?
I at too many games is a different story because I don't pay to go in, so
Oh,
I
okay, that's
just
true,
get
that's
money
true.
for free at that point. But at the ones I'm going to, I might as well just play against people. So
Yeah.
doesn't
That makes
matter either
sense.
way.
That makes sense. That makes sense. Good stuff. Good stuff. Well, as I mentioned, it was a week. It was a week. We have, here we go. Edwin says, will there ever be a better time to build a gaming PC financially? It may be pre-built. Well, if everything explodes and the bubble bursts, then maybe in like 2 years, it'll be really good to
Get
build a PC.
some quality used parts in a bit.
A lot of people going back to DDR4, and that might be a move. We'll see. We'll see. I got some parts together, maybe to do a build like that because just have DDR4 laying around. So why not try it? But yeah, I mean, if you get a good deal on a pre-build, might be time to make a move on that now. So, but we'll see how the year turns out. as we go along. But we did have a Nintendo Direct this week, which was interesting online. It had a lot of people going back and forth, a lot of reactions. Horizon the Hunter's Gathering finally got that multiplayer game for the PS5 get revealed. We had sales data for PS5 and Switch 2 with Nintendo, even talking to investors who got questioned over and over again about one specific thing. And then we had an update on the Steam machine that doesn't sound great, but a few other things I had thrown in here as well. Of course, everyone you see here on the panel is also linked down below in the description. You can check them out on their channels or social media feeds, if you will. So let me go around here. Because we did have the Direct, and there were some demos and stuff that were thrown around, which I'm sure we'll go through. But anything outside of those demos, we'll say that anyone was playing this week or had a chance to check out.
Like new stuff?
Whatever you've been playing. Whatever sounds good. Not like the Pragmata demo and stuff. We'll get to that.
I wanted
but...
to get Dragon Quest, but my Best Buy did not have Dragon Quest, so I had to order it on Amazon. So it's coming in a couple of days. But yeah, Dragon Quest was something I wanted to play.
Dragon Quest was out here too. I had to order it on Amazon.
Yeah. I couldn't get it. There was no stores. GameStop didn't have it either. So no GameStops had it. No, like that. Dragon Quest is like that though. That happened even with Dragon Quest 11. There was like one copy at Best Buy back in like 2017 or something. So I should have known.
RPG 85 finished Remake again on the Switch 2. And now he is playing through Intergrade for the first time, and evidently I am at the end of Intergrade as well, or close to it, so that's what I've been fucking around with.
Then you got to go beat Rebirth.
Let's not get too crazy.
Time for Rebirth.
Oh, you played Rebirth though, right? So you just didn't finish it.
I am at the goddamn flying chocobo section, and I hate the training. I never get enough points. And I don't like the way that you like move up and down with like the wind and stuff. It drives me nuts. And I've tried it a dozen times, and it infuriates me. I literally tried it like 3 weeks ago. Like I just booted it up on my portal, and I was like, oh, I wonder where I'm at in this game. And I had to get the fucking blue chocobo, and that was a pain in the ass. But then I finally get it, and I'm like, great. Let's move on. And they're like, oh, no, you have to have all this training and you have to get a certain amount of points. And it's like, what the fuck is the point of this? Just like, goddamn, isn't there like a fast track with this? Can't I give it to one of my party members and say, you ride the goddamn chocobo? No, it's got to be Cloud. It's got to be Cloud.
You're going to have to finish that game before they start showing. I have no idea how they show anything about the third one without ruining Rebirth. I don't know.
It's like impossible.
All I have to do is get a fucking story update.
Yeah, I just gotta watch a retrospective.
Yeah, go fuck. I know the basis of the game. I've beaten Final Fantasy VII. They added stuff, changed stuff, whatever, dude.
Yeah, they changed a lot of stuff.
Yeah, a lot of stuff has changed.
Like a lot.
A lot of stuff has changed though. But yeah, I mean, just watch the retrospective and you'll be good probably.
Somebody asked me what I think of the Intergrade mini game. I assume you're talking about the weird strategy.
Condor?
Yeah, I did the one time, and that was it. No, thank you.
Well, we'll see how you do with Rebirth again. You'll get through it. You'll get through it. Like you said, when they bring that won't help you the chocobo. When they let you just max out your characters with the Switch 2 version.
No, and it's weird because like I actually messed around with the max out thing because I wanted to see like how it impacted like cinema scenes, like at the end of Remake when you're riding the bike or whatever and you're up against different things going on or whatever. It doesn't impact that. Like you can still die, you have your normal health bar and stuff like that. So I just thought that was interesting. Okay.
Celia, you got any weird game?
How dare you? And yes. So I don't remember if I updated you guys, but I did beat Dispatch. So that's one that's
okay.
finished.
Okay.
I am curious about the other endings in the game. But wait, what's going on?
You hear Sean
said pervert.
Oh no, I didn't. Oh well, anyways. So yeah, I played that. Curious about the other endings. I'll probably do a replay through eventually. But I'm also probably just gonna look them up because I just want to know.
Did you like it?
I liked it a lot. It was really, really cool. And I really enjoyed the writing, and it was just a fun ride the whole time. So I understand the hype around the game and why you guys encouraged me playing it. So yeah, go team.
Good.
And then my weird game John, is Mugenics.
I was about to ask you if you played
Yes,
Mugenics. So that was
I'm
one that popped
so
up.
excited about it. I will be playing it soon. Its release is coming up, right? Like it's in a couple days.
Did you see the reviews that dropped for it?
Yeah, amazing. Since Mario Odyssey, I thought that was so funny. Their marketing is hilarious.
I have to check. I think right now it's might be the top reviewed game of the year. I mean, it's
Good.
February,
Mugenics
but
Sweep. It's
I have
hilarious.
to look. It might be. Let me see.
Hold up, y'all
Yeah, I
hear-
mean it's ranked at 9. It's rated at 90 on Metacritic right now.
Dude, that's great.
I just saw this. I don't know if this is newsworthy. You guys see Xbox Era rebranded?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It was
Oh,
literally
is that like
mentioned-
a special
Day
Nick
one.
site, right?
it got mentioned to me, I'll say like 2 hours ago, maybe 3 hours ago.
Like,
What
damn,
did
we
they
can't-
rebrand to?
We can't make no. It's called Day One. Now they're going to cover everything.
Oh, it's day one. Okay, it's called day
Yeah,
one.
it's called-
Got it.
like we can't make no money just being Xbox no more. We
Such a fucking idiot, John. God, I hate you.
What?
You're just an idiot. I mean, you
What?
know exactly why you're an idiot.
What? I didn't realize it was called day
Yo.
one. I thought it was something else. Era.
Yeah.
What? I didn't realize it was day one.
Mhm.
I have to see what the logo looks like for him too.
yeah, it's like it looks like a Microsoft's kind of logo, but like it's like blocks, different blocks.
Oh, okay.
It looks like
yellow.
the Sora Limited logo.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
like block, like squares, just 4 squares, all like a D-pad almost, and just day one in bold font and then thin font. No, seems cool.
Mugenics is the top rated game of the year so far. Yes, it's a Metacritic must play.
Hell yeah. Have you been watching their I've been paying attention to their marketing because I'm a marketing dork and I love
I
that.
found out about this game when the reviews started going up, and I was seeing it pop
Oh.
up. I was like, okay, I don't know what that is. But maybe I'll look into it.
Yeah, no, it's incredible. They've been doing a bunch of cat contests on Twitter where you like make your cat into a monster, and they like posted one today, which was post a video of you acting like a cat. And I'm very curious if people are going to do that one because making your cat into a monster is like pretty easy because you can put little hats on them. So I don't know. It's so unhinged. It's so fun. And for Mugenics, I think Edmund worked on or created Binding of Isaac, and I know he worked on Super Meat Boy as well. Like he's a pretty seasoned developer, and he's also working with Tyler on it. And I don't know, I'm just super stoked for them. It's always great to support indie.
I don't know if I'll check out Mugenics, but I respect it. Good for them. It's good to see. You'll have to let us know how it turns out.
Sounds good. I'm also excited about Dragon Quest. So
yeah, the demo does run right into it, but I mean, at this point, if you got through to the end of the demo, you just gotta hang out and wait for it to show from Amazon now. Yeah, I was a little surprised. No one had it around me. I was looking too, so it's just like,
I went out today. That's what I went out for, to go get some stuff for the house and see if I can get Dragon Quest, and nobody had it. Nobody had it on PS5. Nobody had it on Switch. I was like, wow, this is crazy.
It wasn't a game I felt like I was get through right away. It's like 70, 80 hours, something like that. So it's one of those games that's going to be over a course of time. But the one game that I did want to play like now was Nioh 3, actually. I told myself I wasn't going to play it. I was like, I always get in Nioh games and end up like 20 or 30 hours in and fall out of them. But I played the demo, and the combat it's still Nioh. Like, it's faster than a Souls game, more action arcade, I guess, kind of. Yeah. But in this one, you can switch between samurai or ninja form, like back and forth. And they have it so you can do it on the fly with the press of a button. So they worked it into where certain attacks from enemies, they're like, it'll be like red when they do it hit you. You counter by transforming when they hit with it instead of blocking. And it all looks really cool, and both forms play way different. They have different weapon sets, and they have full like skill trees and proficiencies for each one. And by then I was at the register buying it. So it's a steelbook case and everything launch day. So I didn't pre-order anything, and I just get the steelbook case for it. That was kind of cool. But I will once again probably play 30 hours of Nioh 3 or Nioh and get like halfway through and then be like, oh yeah, what else was out? It happens all the time for Nioh.
That happens with me too. I have the Nioh collection 1 and 2 on the PS5, and it's like 120 frames, and I'm like, oh, this is great. And I just fall out of them. I think I put like 20 something hours into Nioh 1, just fell out of it. So I'll probably buy Nioh 3 and then do the same thing at some point.
I mean, the demo is good. You can go through the demo and you get extra stuff for you beating it, and you get a couple hours out of it. But the problem with those games is when I fall out of it and I'm away from it for a week or two, you go back and you go, oh yeah, that's right. What was the timing for this? What was my loadout? You just kind of forget what you were doing in the game almost, or how you're supposed to play it, kind of. So that's the one tough thing about those. It's kind of similar to the Souls games, but that's I'll give it a good shot this time. I will.
Ain't no path in Nioh.
No, hey, that's a game right there. Yeah, when was the last time you played that game, Sean?
Like a year or two ago. Maybe like a year ago, I emulated. I mean, I pirated it.
I played it through emulation when I did that the video months ago. And the funniest part is you forget with those action games, man, there is no impact when you're swinging a sword at enemies. Like, you cannot tell if you're hitting them or not.
Well, it's the Matrix. I mean,
I mean, it's cool when it all works out. That was one of the first games I remember where there was like legitimate choreography between you go into the animations doing stabs and throws and stuff. It looked really cool when it came together, but man, it was janky sometimes. It was not great looking at times. But that's me. I'll roll through some of Nioh 3. We'll see how it goes. What about you, Evan?
Oh no, I'm stuck in a commission my buddy hit me with. It's basically all this crap back here. I gotta get painted. So that's pretty much all my time now.
All right, Radic, let's hear it.
I pulled out the PSVR 1 last weekend.
Yep. Interesting.
And I played the killer app, Resident Evil 7, for the first time properly.
Okay.
First half of the game, very scary. Very scary. I was spooked. It's so funny going back to PSVR 1 and you realize, the resolution in this thing is like pretty rough. Granted, it is like 2016 tech, but once you get over that, it is pretty fun. The second half of the game, and I only played RE2 remake, RE3 remake, RE4 remake, and RE4 original.
Mm-hmm.
And then after, when I got to the second half of this game, I realized, the second half of Resident Evil games just are like pretty easy. They like once you get the machine gun, it's like, all right, it kind of becomes trivial. So that was kind of a letdown. But other than that, great game. It felt good to play. I'm gonna do the DLC now. I already did some of the banned footage, and then I gotta do End of Zoe, and the one where you play as Chris Redfield. I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, after that, I'm gonna do Resident Evil 8 because I actually want to play that one before I get the record gun, which is at the end of the month, right? 27th, 28th,
27th.
Like that.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so I got time. But yeah, RE7 PSVR. One thing about the PSVR that always bothers me, so many fucking wires, dude.
There's a lot. You have the booster box. There's so much stuff you need to do, yeah.
Plus I'm capturing footage, so I have to get my Elgato, and then I have to like fucking...
Oh, yeah, that's not great.
It worked, but it's just too much. So once I'm done with the RE7, I'm going to put the PSVR 1 back in the storage, and then I might buy a PSVR 2 for RE8.
You don't have one yet? You don't have PSVR 2 yet? Okay.
Nah. I was waiting for first party support, and then...
Yeah, it's called Gran Turismo 7. It's the fucking craziest thing you'll ever experience.
I thought you were a huge fan of Horizon Call of the Mountain.
Fuck that game. No, literally, Gran Turismo 7 is like the craziest VR thing.
It's the most impressive thing, yeah, I'd say.
Can't
confirm.
phenomenal.
Oh, you have a PSVR VR2 as well, Celia?
Yeah, we use it for Gran Turismo 7. So
nice.
There was another game that I see, because the PSVR 2, it's one of those things where I got it, play some games, then it just gets put away for a long time now.
Yeah.
And there was one game that Ryan keeps trying to get me to play. He brings it up a lot whenever PSVR 2 comes up. I'm trying to remember what it was called. I feel like it was
it Firewall Ultra or was something else?
No, it was I think it was it's Before Your Eyes. Before Your Eyes.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that game. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Emotional damage.
He's like, you should really check this game out. You should check it at some point. And it's not a long game apparently or anything.
Wait, John, you haven't played it?
No, I haven't played it.
Oh, you have to. It's gonna hurt you.
Yeah, apparently whenever you blink, you
like
jump forward in time.
Yeah. No. Oh my gosh, it's amazing. Yeah. Let me know what you think of the game. Everyone should play it if you have a PSVR.
Okay. Maybe that's what I'll dust it off and check it out.
What's it called again?
Before Your Eyes.
Before Your Eyes. All right.
Oh man, I haven't thought about that game in a while. I love games that emotionally harm you. I mean, are an experience.
Plague Tale.
Yeah, it's how you feel something, you know? It's good. You can also play it without the VR, but I think the effect is way better when you're
yeah, I mean, the way it
blink.
describes it here, it's when you blink,
Yeah.
you know, transition into different scenes and stuff. That sounds
Oh,
very
so it's fucking
It is-
steals my movie? Fuck off.
Boing.
That's literally the premise of my fucking film. I'm suing.
You should, Sean. You should. Good idea. Go for it, man. You should turn
That's
your
funny.
movie into VR. Think about it. Like it could be a whole experience.
This
Hey, if you can
bullshit.
do that, that'd be great, man. Yeah, so maybe eventually, I'd like to do something else with the PSVR too, because it was mostly, hey, Gran Turismo looks really, really good, and then that was kind of it.
Yeah, the thing is, like, I do want to play. I have Resident Infinite and Tetris Effect.
Tetris
played
Effect
the-
is really good too.
Yeah, it is compatible with PSVR 1, but like there's like a PSVR 2 version, and I'll just wait for that.
Well, it
'Cause
does
it's, like,
the
4K graphics and all that crap. So
it does the haptics thing too. So you know how that has like a ton of like bass. And
oh yeah.
It basically like literally just keeps punching you in the temple as you're playing it, which is pretty
That's dope.
funny. But it works really well. Yeah, it looks really good on the screens too. Whereas PSVR 1 had that screen door effect. So
Oh
it's
yeah.
very noticeable.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Very noticeable. But let's see. Good. Let me go to. There we go. Jeffrey says, I tried the Pokemon trading card game years ago, and younglings wiped the floor with me. Emasculation. I went to Magic the Gathering.
Yeah, get ready to get bopped by people significantly younger than you in any Pokemon game, whether it's Pokemon video game. I used to play competitive, and people in Diamond and Pearl would absolutely whoop my ass in that game. Like, so, yeah.
Pickle Rick says, what game franchise does the cast want to come back?
Ooh,
I would
good
have said
question.
Mega Man, but it came back.
Well, you want
Frank.
Mega Man X, so it's slightly.
I want X.
different.
I do want Mega Man X. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Yeah, okay, Mega Man X is kind of a separate thing.
Banjo Kazooie.
Okay.
Give me the bear and the bird.
My answer to this question is always going to be PlayStation All Stars, so I'll do something different. Infamous. I
Yeah,
would like
that's
to see
cool.
a new Infamous game. New
Sure.
setting, new character. Yeah.
Infamous for sure.
Yeah.
That would be a great one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, Chrono Trigger, that'd probably be like my pick. I would just like to see something from there to come back.
Okay.
Rusty's Real Deal Baseball.
The only goat.
At least somebody said it. Somebody had the courage to
The
put that
true
out there.
goat. The true goat.
Yeah.
Let's see. Cody Bishop says Fallout 4 on Switch 2 looks rough. Switch 1 quality. Oh, we'll talk about Bethesda here in a bit. Don't you worry.
Lords of the remake.
There's some more. Mean Monkey Man says, I don't understand the Fortnite comparisons for Horizon Hunter's Gathering. The art style looks more like How to Train Your Dragon or Pixar's Brave.
I'll save my thoughts for the top. Yeah.
Cat Corgi says, last week's episode was peak best in years. Glad that mostly everyone's back. Of course, Josie not here. She's probably drinking in a bar or at Amish church.
On the
Amish church.
barn.
Not wrong.
Casual Gamer says, if you play integrated, then you can't play intercourse.
All right, that was funny.
Cat Corey says, RGT, which WWE 2K26 are you buying? Is NWO versus WF worth it?
This is a weird thing to me because they're wanting to charge me $150 for the
Yes.
premium edition. I need to see.
How'd you say that?
What
Say
I'm
premium edition.
premium edition. I need to see what I'm getting because the problem is if it's just the same recycled character models from last year that were included in my game, then no, it's not worth the money because they just cut content and then re-added it in. Like, I feel like there needs to be something more, and we need to like find out. Like, they need to show something and like show. It's like, oh, well, this is what they look like in this game or something like that. And then, and is there going to be like a dedicated mode or something? Like, I don't understand it. And there's a lot of, and there's so many fucking versions of the game.
There
Holy
is.
shit.
You need like a chart. It's great when the chart comes out.
Yeah, it's I don't know. I think they're overdoing it a bit, but we'll see. The problem is I don't have much faith in them redoing a lot of people because of the fact that there's 400 wrestlers in the
Right.
game.
A lot.
And it's like you're obviously just going to be recycling assets from 2K25.
Oh yeah. Stealing Gamer says, I'd be interested in an 8-bit style game, Shovel Knight-ish, but maybe a new fresh IP. Does anyone, if anything like that, will ever be released?
It's called Nina the Hollower.
Currently in development. Development's going great. But yes, add it to your wish list. It'll when it does release, whenever that is, it'll be on Steam, Nintendo Switch 1, Nintendo Switch 2, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X, and Steam.
Whoa. What? PS Vita? No PS Vita port?
You know, considered it, but you know,
Oh man.
maybe next time.
All right.
We'll port it.
I would have bought it on Vita. I'll be like one of 5 people who would have done that for sure.
I actually would have bought it on
that's
Vita.
awesome.
I would have bought it on Vita. I would have actually had to use, I would bust out the Vita in the back right there, right?
You know, we've been asked about Vita. We've also been asked if we could put Mina like on a Game Boy Advance cartridge, and like under the hood, it's closer to Bloodborne than it is to anything else. So I'm like, how would it even fit? Yeah, if you like the game, people aren't realizing, and we're gonna express it later on, but like the game is huge. Like it's a very large game. Like if you take all the screens of Shovel Knight Treasure Trove and compare it to Mina's, it is less than Mina's. So like it's a lot of content. So it's like I would love to put it on Vita, but I don't know if it can.
No, no way.
You know, since Vita came up, it reminds me of, I've actually been playing Virtual Tennis 4 on it. Virtual Tennis 4.
Really?
Yeah.
What?
I think I was talking with MVG, and because Mario Tennis is coming up, I'm like, yeah, I'm excited for Mario Tennis. I always enjoy tennis games. Topspin let us down. Topspin was not great. It was, you couldn't play online with any of your friends or anything. It was really weird. And I was like, I kind of want to play the old Virtual Tennis games because we're talking about it on the Dreamcast. Let me see what we have. Oh yeah, that's right. They had it on the Vita. Virtual Tennis 4. So I go back and I'm going through the trophy list, right? Like I get some of the trophies. Like, I wonder what this looks like. Look at, of course, multiplayer ones are involved. One of them's play 10 hours of online. It's not going to happen. I probably can't even find anyone playing this game, let alone 10 hours. So that's the end of that platinum run. That's that.
That's why you buy a second Vita. You go online with
do ad hoc multiplayer. Yeah.
Okay.
At that point, you need to be questioning your life if you do shit like that, though. I mean, I don't think,
I do have more Vitas. I have more than one Vita.
Start connecting to the ad hoc together. Come on.
I just gotta sign up that email address.
Does it run on PS TV? I'm sure it could be compatible, right?
I bet you it is. I bet you it is because it doesn't use any of that. You just normal, and so it should work. Because Virtual Tennis 4 was on other platforms too.
Gotcha. It's not like Uncharted Golden Abyss where you have to hold it up to the light.
No, it's nothing like that.
No.
It's still a fun game, still a fun arcade tennis game. So
dope.
Cody Bishop, Xbox Era, said they wanted to get their brand away from another brand, Xbox, and away from toxic Reset Era comparison. My second favorite pod behind yours. Well, there you go.
Yeah, I listen to their pod every now and then too, and yeah, like I think it was probably a good move for them to do that at this point, considering Microsoft was releasing things on everything anyway. So
I was on one of their podcasts. They're one of their milestone celebrations. Me and MVG were on it.
Yeah, shout out to Nick. He's always been super nice to me.
I'm the Xbox guy.
TJ says, I'm just glad we're getting a new Falcom game from an old franchise that isn't Trails or Ease, plus another worldwide release.
Yeah. He's talking about Kyoto Xanadu, which was their new game. It's good to see something that's outside of just Trails and Ease for with Falcom.
Intellibit says, switch to Warzone. Where's Castle Nioh? Tapperbot says the devs of Before Your Eyes also made Goodnight Universe, which is also going to emotionally hurt you.
Yes.
Goodnight Universe.
I almost
also
want to take the challenge.
And Roger.
These.
Wait, what did you say, Sean? Sorry, I talked over you.
I almost want to take on the challenge of playing a game that's going to emotionally hurt me.
Oh yeah,
you have to have emotions to hurt, bro.
See, like that's I don't think it would hit me the same.
I've seen your short movie. I know these aren't going to affect you.
I have a list. If you ever want to play a bunch of like games that make you sob, I'm more than happy to share it. But another game that's side is And Roger. It's really short. Yeah. I don't want to spoil anything. Like, don't look it up. Just blind play it. It's like $5. It's such a cheap experience, but it is a wonderful, like, only $5 to start sobbing uncontrollably. Like, it's so good.
Sean, that's right before your eyes.
It'll...
They're gonna put the real American beer in front of him with Hogan on it. He's gonna blink and Hogan's gone, and then Sean will break down.
Yeah, they fucking dude. Nobody's gonna buy that shit anymore. That's the only reason everyone was stoked on it. Fucking idiots.
Just be alone in his living room crying.
Absolute morons. Hope they go out of business now.
Casual Gamer says, RGT asked ChatGPT to turn your movie into a VR game. There you go.
I don't want to ruin the planet doing that.
Kunai says, Diddy Kong Racing. Gotta come back.
Thank you. That game is incredible. I think it's the best racing game on Nintendo 64. And there's a lot of great racing games on that console. It's fun. It's adorable. The characters are great. The music is awesome. We need a re-release, remake, or a new one.
So Celia, do you like the DS version more or the N64 version more?
N64. I'm a purist with that.
Okay, gotcha.
Comment from RGT's Cheeks says, "What's cracking? Thoughts on Nintendo Direct?"
That's good.
Is it RGT's like cheeks, or is like actually your cheeks? Like,
No, look at the picture.
Look at the picture.
That picture is insane, bro.
That's the moment.
It's actually like RGT's ass. Oh,
Yeah.
See, OJ, for a second, I thought that this was like Sean's fake profile, and I'm like, oh, haha, that's funny, Sean. And I'm like, oh no, it's just his ass.
That was like take my white ass back across A-ball. Like that was like the A-ball.
Wait, how long has it
That
been
was the
since
D-Rabbit moment.
What's that? That was a long
How
time
long has
ago.
it been?
That's forever
like,
ago. I think
yeah.
it's the 200s for episodes, I think.
That was the hardest thing. Sean got up and it was just straight up moon, and we all just started dying laughing.
Yeah, that's the scene that wouldn't have made it into Dispatch on Switch. It was great.
Well, it would have been like that, Black Bar.
Yeah.
Oh
Sure.
my god, bro, that was such a. I swear I couldn't stop laughing. I was telling my wife, and we were just dying laughing afterwards.
Oh man. Well, I guess we can go to that direct then. We can do that. Thursday, disaster struck, and Nintendo had a 30-minute direct, according to the internet. It was chaos afterwards. I wrote down everything though. I have all of it here. We can go through all of it. I don't know if there's any highlights you guys have that you want to stop me and we can point out here. So let's see. Start with Orbitals, which I think looks. I'm interested in this. I'm gonna pick it up because me and one of my sons is old enough now to play some of these games. Split Fiction he was able to play, so I think he'll play Orbitals just fine. And I like the 80s anime aesthetic.
I love
cool,
the aesthetic.
Looks interesting.
I'm really excited about this, and I plan to pick it up. I love the art style. I really like old anime. Looking at like games, I think it's real cool. So I look forward to playing it, and it's cool that they got this much visibility for it.
It does have game share, so it is kind of that situation like EA had with like Split Fiction, where you just need one copy of the game and you can play through it with a friend. Same thing, technically. You just game share through the internet, even. So,
Yeah, I thought it looked really cool. I'm also a big old anime fan, Vampire Hunter D or like Tenchi Muyo, like just old school animes, and it looks dope, man. It looks dope. I thought it looked great from the first time that I saw it at the Game Awards. So it was cool to kind of see it again, but they like detailed more of like how it actually plays and stuff. So it was cool.
Let's see, we had Paranorma Sight.
I'm excited about this game.
Okay, yeah, that was it. Looked kind of like a game you might like, Celia, when they're showing it, that of the visual novel style. It looked like they were going underwater in a bay. It's horror themed.
It looks cool. I'm looking forward to uncovering the story and diving and doing all the things. So I'll follow up on this. I plan to pick it up day one. So
is that the first time you heard about that game?
It was the first time I heard about it.
Yeah,
but it was released
out in 2 weeks. That's why I was like, whoa.
Yeah, it's like a shadow drop for kind of.
Yeah, that was the first time that I heard about it.
Well, okay. Let's see, Captain Tsubasa 2. I see these games all the time, and I have not really played them. So
I don't know anything
shout out
about
to
it.
the Captain Tsubasa fan base, who's very excited about this, I'm sure.
It's an old anime too, isn't it? Like
I feel like it is. I feel like it's been around for a while, right?
Been running still, I think.
Okay.
Okay.
We had Tokyo Scramble. That's the looked like survival horror with I originally looked like dinosaurs, then just turned into whatever was out of Godzilla basically. And you sneak around. I guess the most interesting part about it is they have this game share feature where people will control different aspects for the controls. So someone will move the character, someone else move the camera. I guess someone else press action buttons. I have no idea how that's going to turn out. Kind of sounds like a streaming game, a streamer's game where you get people together.
Yeah,
and,
it's a $30 game. It's a brand new. Yeah, it's
Okay.
$30, brand new IP. It looked a little rough at times, but we'll see. I'll wait till the reviews and stuff come out. I'm not so sure about there's like no combat, right? It's just like running
It
away.
looked like you set traps, I guess, for
Okay.
the dinos or hold on, they're called Xenos.
It looked like they could activate things in the world to like trigger stuff. I know that one scene where they like activated the little grabbing claw to come down and grab one. That was just there.
Yeah.
We'll see once it comes out. See what people are thinking.
Evan, they showed Valheim. I remember you played that game quite a bit back in the day.
It's a good game. I actually was debating spinning it back up because they've expanded it a lot since I last played it.
Yeah, it's at 10 players online, and it's coming out sometime in 2026. So,
Super fun if you're into building survival games with actual moving story. It's pretty great.
Okay, good stuff. Good stuff. They had a Hollow Knight Switch 2 edition, which is already out. eFootball, some soccer football, just a Konami one. Then they had The Adventures of Elliot, Millennium Tales. We got the release date June 18th.
Day one. They've got some like Chrono Trigger type time, like different time periods. Love it. So I'm picking that up on PS5 and Switch 2 day one.
Okay, got 4 months off, so
Yeah.
looks good. There's that demo still around for it.
Yeah, they implemented feedback from the demo. They had a lot of cool changes that they did, faster movement speed and better quality of life features with like changing your weapons and stuff. So it's actually going to be a much better game once it comes out, because that was some of the issues from the demo.
Super Bomberman Collection. It was like a bunch of Bomberman games, sure, like 1 through 5. It's out now, so you can pick it up Switch 1 or Switch 2.
I'm going to buy the physical of that one just because I was an old school Bomberman fan. It's coming in the mail.
Final Fantasy 7 Rebirth. Sean, the countdown, the timer's on, man. It's ticking.
Kiss my ass. I don't want to do
June.
anything.
I'm saying, and when they show that third game, they're gonna start out, and it's basically
fine.
spoil everything in Rebirth. So
I'll be
June
fine.
3rd, though. June 3rd.
I got to the blue chocobo. I'm satisfied. I'm not fucking flying that bullshit.
I've got to
ass
pick it up
fucker.
again just to see how it runs.
It's so it's 102 gigabytes on the Switch too, which that might be the biggest game so far on the system. I think maybe. And at $50, I think the PS5 version is also getting a discount, so that's also going to be dropped in price. But it's out on the Xbox as well, like in terms of pre-order. So they're going to have both versions, remake, integrate, and Rebirth out before really the summer festivities get kicked off. So to me, once Rebirth comes out on Xbox Series and Switch 2 on June 3rd, I mean, at that point we're on watch waiting for that third game to get revealed, because it's out there. So
Game Awards, probably.
Well,
kind
I
of
was
wondering.
thinking Summer Game Fest, maybe.
Could be
That's
Summer
what I
Game
was
Fest.
thinking. Yeah.
Could be honestly, it could happen in a state of play even. Like
That
it's
too.
in the second half of the year, you know?
I'm very
It's gonna
interested
happen,
to
though.
see how Rebirth runs on the Switch too.
Yeah. The PS5 when you play that performance mode, it was quite blurry. So for
I had
60
to play it
frames.
on quality. I couldn't do the performance mode
Well,
on my
the
base
good-
PS5.
But the PS5, yeah. That was the thing about the PS5 Pro. That sold it the best to a lot of people is,
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
it actually fixes it. But it was
Yeah, I booted it up later on my PS5 Pro, and I was like, oh wow, this is
Yeah.
is
It's like night and day,
significantly
dude.
this is significantly better. They did a great job with that. Looking forward to checking it out though, just because like I said, I love Final Fantasy. I have the special edition of Rebirth on PS5, so I'll check it out again.
Got another look at Pragmata, and as this was playing, I was like, I really hope they drop the demo right now because it's been out there. The press has played it already at different events, so they had the demo, and they did drop it. They put it out for the PS5, I believe Xbox, Switch 2, or I know I played it on the PS5 and the Switch 2, so I assume they just put the demo out on everything at that point.
It's on
That's where I
everything.
played it. I played it on PS5 and Switch 2. Just to
It was
check
already
out.
on It was already on PC for a while now.
Right. So
So
they
yeah,
put it
just
out on the
come-
consoles.
consoles.
So I had a chance to play through it on both of them. I think I played through it on the PS5 twice. Then I moved over to Switch 2.
Same.
Ran through that as well. Apparently, the demo has a lot to it because at first glance you play through it, and first time through it is like 15 minutes. You play through it again, you already know that it's like 10 minutes.
It's like the second weapon or like the other weapon they introduce, right?
Yeah, apparently the drawing that she shows you at the end and stuff. It
has
changes.
like 8 different versions, right?
Yeah,
I think that's what you saw on Twitter.
Depending, and if even then, when you're playing through it, there's other things that can trigger as you're going through that'll happen. Different enemies that'll pop up, and so people are finding all this stuff with the demo, which is kind of interesting. But after playing it, I really like what I was seeing there.
Yeah,
me too, man. Me too.
I played it on Switch 2. I need to download it on PS5. I'll definitely play it on there too. But yeah, it's good, man. It's a lot of fun. I like the little hacking mini games that you do. It kind of makes it a little bit more tense with the battles.
Yeah, because you'll see like a path kind of to get to the end, but then it's like, if you loop around, or a little shape here to get to it, you'll get more power ups and boosts, and the whole time though, all these enemies are coming towards you, so you have to get it done quickly. It's like a quick puzzle game right in the way of it, and then it'll just open them up to all kinds of attacks. You notice you get that one chip that they give you, that yellow chip?
The yellow chip. Yeah,
I'm kind of wondering what other. I assume it's gonna be all kinds of different power up chips or elements. So because I'm playing it and I'm trying to figure out what they're gonna do to make this be maybe like a 10 or 15 hour game without it being too repetitive the whole time. And I'm thinking it's gonna come down to all the little things that, like, I assume some enemies, maybe boss characters that you get, will completely affect the grid that you're going through as well. So it's
don't you think that like first and foremost, I downloaded the demo. I did the first fight. I uninstalled the demo. Not for me. I don't really. I can't stand the combat.
Wow! Really? I thought this was an RGT game.
It was always. It had the little kid, which was a problem for me, but I was willing to give it a chance. And then I was just like, no. But don't you feel like after a couple of hours, like you're going to be tired of that mechanic?
No.
As it plays such a big role as the combat.
I think I need to see, because I feel like they would have to change it up as they go through and evolve it and do other things. Yeah. So that's what I'm curious.
I am shocked. I am like legitimately shocked right now.
Yeah, just it doesn't click with me. And I mean, it looks fine and all that stuff. I'm sure I could see the game being very polarizing for people. I think in 10 years, Metal Jesus will come out in his wheelchair and talk about it being a hidden gem or something like that. But yeah, just for me, no,
what's wrong with the little girl in the game?
I no, just I don't need that. I don't need that.
What do you mean? What do you mean you don't need that? What's wrong?
Yeah, like is your name in some files somewhere?
No,
I'm not saying I don't. Oh boy, it's weird. Like I don't understand it. I don't want to understand it. I'm not playing Kyoto Xanadu either. I don't need school children in my games. I'm good.
Well, she's an android, so
that's what I got.
Oh yeah, and the Xenoblade girl who looks 5 is a 13,000-year-old drag. Like, come on.
What Xenoblade girl are you talking about? Wait, what girl are you talking about?
Well, it is out April 24th, so.
Yeah, I will say, out of all the new IP Capcom had this generation, so like Exo Primal, Kunitsugami, Pragmata is definitely the one I'm most hyped for sure.
Yeah,
I agree. Think this game is going to be pretty solid, I think.
Sean beat Exo Primal, by the way.
That game had a campaign?
Well, we played through it.
Oh, okay.
Uninstalled Pragmata after 5 minutes. Played
Pragmata's
15 hours.
It's dope. I think they're gonna add new chips in in terms of the little grid thing. I think there's gonna be different enemy types. They have some different guns there that you can, like the shotgun, and you have different guns that you can explore. Looks like there's gonna be some puzzles and some light platforming. Some things I think it's gonna be a solid. I mean, it's not a $70 game. It's $60. So
really?
It is. Yeah, it's a $60 game. Dope. I do think it's gonna be like a 10-hour experience that you can replay. It already shows like you're gonna be able to replay the game. Replay value. It's going to probably be a fun platinum. They're going to say, hey, get through in this amount of time, or use this gun this many times. So I think it's going to be a solid fun experience. I'm still shocked that Sean doesn't like this game. I still want to buy it for you just so you play it. Like, I think you're gonna like it if you play through it.
I the combat just not clicking.
I feel like this is gonna be a game that they want you to play through a bunch of times, though.
Yeah.
As you mentioned, it's gonna be
Absolutely.
you play through it, you get to the end, you get something, go back through and over because they already give you different like gear and stuff for the main character in the demo, like the scribble like outfit and all. Yeah, so
very much like Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4 was awesome to play through again. You get the different weapons, you get different outfits, get different stuff like that. So I mean, I feel that this is going to be a really highly replayable game. I mean, the demo's even replayable, so they're already setting you up for that. So I don't know. I thought it was great, and I think I'm going to buy it for Sean if he decides, like, if he gives it more than like 2 to 3 hours, like maybe like you stream it, I'll pay for the stream and I'll pay for the game.
Yeah, no.
Are you at least willing to do that? If I pay for your time and if I pay for the game, will you be willing to do that?
I don't know. I'll think about it. I just finished Intergrade. I really thought this would be longer.
No.
Oh, it's pretty short. Intergrade's
it was like what, $20, something like that when it came out.
When Intergrade came out,
yeah,
Mhm.
Yeah,
it's like 20. Like a little, it's not super long. It just adds a bit more. You have the new characters. I mean, it's cool. It's cool for what it is, though.
Yeah.
We had Turok Origins. It's like a third-person or first-person shooter, online multiplayer, and they say gather resources, upgrade equipment. It's fall 2026. I don't know if this looks like Turok, but it's got the name.
It's got the natives vibe and dinosaurs and stuff. I hated the first trailer because it was all third person. I think the first person looks a little bit better, but I think this needs to be like a $50 game. I think if it's like a $70 game, like
right.
Yeah, I don't think it's 70. I think it's going to be like a $50 or $60 game. Yeah, but it's solo or I because like somebody said on my stream, they're like, oh, it's a live service game, and I'm like, what? It's a live service game. So then I went and looked it up. I didn't see anything that said it was live service. There's like resources, there's like upgrades, there's other things, and you can play it solo. They say solo or with your friends. So you can play co-op or you can play it solo. So I don't know if it is. I don't think it's a live service game, but yeah, I played Turok back on the day. I'm not the biggest Turok fan, but yeah, it looked okay.
Was that PS3, Xbox 360 era Turok any good?
No,
because that's the only one I'm kind of
no.
Okay.
Those were like Evolution. Those were that was terrible.
Gotcha.
No, that was PS2. I think Evolution was PS2.
Yeah, it was PS2 game.
PS3 was just like self-titled.
It was just called Turok.
That was the one where they were trying to reboot it and make it more about space, which is maybe where this one's coming from.
We had Kyoto Xanadu. You already mentioned that. Sean alluded to it. Okay. 3D. It's like a 2D Metroidvania exploration. They have 3D action arena fighters during boss battles, and you can go to school in it, Sean.
There is school.
There you go. You're
instantly not playable.
No thanks.
Yeah. I'll definitely check it out. I like Falcom. I like Ease. I like the Trail series, so I'll definitely check it out. And it's something new from them. It's been a while. Well, it's a sequel to a game that they had before, so it's good. And it's a new game, so that's good.
Digimon Storytime Stranger is going to the Switch 1 and Switch 2, actually. It's interesting. Switch 1, we'll see how that turns out. But the Switch 2 is getting a performance mode. And the PS5 and Xbox, they're getting performance modes, which is great because it was very confusing to me why this game was 30 frames on the PS5 Pro when I was playing it. So I guess it's going to be 60 at some point in the future.
Yeah.
July 10th.
They're going to give us more details on that one. This one was kind of like one of my favorite announcements because I played the demo on PS5 and I was like, this is cool, but I wanted the portable play with this one, and the 30 FPS was a little bit weird on my PS5 Pro. So I was like, let me just wait. I'll just wait for performance, or I'll just wait for Switch 2, whichever. And Switch 2 and performance came. So that's good. They're gonna give us more details on the performance mode for Xbox and PlayStation. But yeah, I was kind of just shocked that they were able to get it on Switch 1 and Switch 2, and it's got a free update. So if you don't like keycard, you can go with the Switch 1. You can just download the free update, and you can have a physical cartridge version of it. But it's going to be able to play at 60 FPS, which is the great thing. I mean, it's a turn-based RPG, but there are, like city parts and stuff. So like, walking around and talking and stuff and things like that. So it was cool. It was cool to see this game. I predicted this game would come over too. I was like, I want this game. It was leaked a bit ago, but I wanted them to finally announce it, and they did. So excited about that.
Were you trying to say something, Celia?
Oh, I was asking if it's good. It's on my list of games to play. I love Digimon.
It's
And
very
so-
good. It's very good. If you like
Yeah.
if you like Pokemon, I mean,
It's
then
more Pokemon like, yeah.
it's more Pokemon, but it's got a lot of other elements to it, and it looks significantly better than any Pokemon game. So you get that Pokemon feel. Then you don't get the slop of Pal World, but you actually get like real story and gameplay and characters. So it's the best mix of like that Pokemon style game.
Yeah, my favorite Steam review for that game is it's the best Pokemon game since Crystal. And I think that's really funny. I just haven't gotten a chance to play it because I have a huge backlog. But
yeah, it's a long
on the
game.
list.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you need to set aside
good.
time. You need to set aside
Who's
a
your
lot of
favorite
time.
Digimon?
Yeah.
Who's your favorite?
Agumon.
Who's your guys'
Agumon.
Okay, nice.
That's the only one I know.
Yeah, that's the only one.
That was a solid choice though, so I'd be like, hey, okay, original.
That's
Most
what it
people
was.
say Greymon or Metal Greymon because he's like on the cover of the Digimon original one.
I just like the gameplay of Digimon games. I don't know about the Digimon
You
themselves.
don't care about the Mon?
I just care about the gameplay. I played
Okay.
Digimon games before. I didn't watch the anime back then.
Oh man, the
watched-
show was
Really?
like I
Oh,
remember
the
the show
anime's
was
still going?
There was
no.
like a cultural zeitgeist to the show.
the show
for,
was like hype, like super
No,
hyped up.
it-
for
I
them.
You
bet. I just did. I watched Monster Rancher. I don't know why I didn't
I
watch
remember Monster
Digimon.
Rancher.
Okay, Monster Rancher is so hype, but okay, you should go back and watch it.
I should.
The dub is interesting.
Didn't
I
they
should.
remake?
It's still
Didn't
a
they
fun
hold on? Didn't they
watch.
remake the old Digimon cartoon? Didn't they remake it somewhat recently, like years
I think
ago?
they did, but they changed some things. with
Yeah,
the
people were
tribe.
annoyed that they changed stuff, and I'm like, I kind of want just like the old, kind of junk looking version. Like the frames sometimes they're talking and they just use a still image for the people.
I know.
and
I
stuff.
think it's wonderful. Okay, they worked with the budget that they had. They reused animation constantly. That's why I like nostalgically really like the dub because I don't know. It was just funny how they localized things. Like Wizardmon is supposed to be drunk in like one of the episodes, and they like dubbed that to he's really enjoying hot sauce, and he just falls out of a tree, and he's like, oh, that was too spicy, and you're like, he's loaded right now.
Overdosing.
I don't
on
know. I
hot
think it's
sauce.
incredible. Yeah,
Okay,
he
they
just
did.
really loves hot sauce, guys.
They remade it like 2 years ago. I saw that on, I think it was Crunchyroll, and I was like, it looks different. What is that? Is that it came out in 2022 or 2023? I was like, that's strange. Okay, well there you go. I guess,
Okay, my favorite's Patamon and Angelamon. Those are the best ones.
Okay. I mean, that was a big deal back in the day. Was when they shot the kids with the arrows. It's like they're gonna kill those kids. They just ended up digivolving, into mega forms. The big day in Toonami back then. Yeah, Grand Blue Fantasy, Relink, Endless Ragnarok.
I think
Yeah.
I'm probably the only person on this panel that's hyped about the game. I like Grand Blue Fantasy Relink. I played it originally on the PlayStation. Oh, I played it on PC first, and it was annoying me for a few different things. Then I played it on PS5 a bit, but of course, same thing with long RPGs. I want to be able to have that portable play. So I was specifically waiting to beat this game because I knew it would come over to Nintendo Switch 2 at some point. I was like, it's going to come over at some point, and it's a really good game. This is the game that Platinum Games was developing it. And then they stopped developing it. And then it went to in-house at Side Games. They started developing it. And there's still a lot of remnants from a Platinum Games title in there. There's like dodge offsetting from Bayonetta. There's a lot of cool different characters, a lot of like action and combos and cool stuff. It's a great game. It's a good reviewed game. I like it. When I played it on PS5, I put a good amount of time into it. So, and they're adding new characters. It's like a remaster-ish type of thing. So they're adding new characters, they're enhancing things, they're adding new story elements. It's and I found out about the Grand Blue. There is a whole sub community. I don't know if you guys know about this. Grand Blue people, like people that play like the mobile game. The mobile game's massive. The fighting game and the console game are not, but the mobile fan base is huge. It's one of the biggest ones, and they, everybody with all the little anime avatars, like they all were complaining and saying they need to add more, and they're like, oh my god, we're finally getting something. So I saw a whole new community that I've never seen before on Twitter of people that were complaining about that they didn't abandon the game. Hopefully they do this, hopefully they do that. So I'm excited for it. I'm gonna buy it day one, just like I bought Grand Blue day one on PC, and then I bought it later on PS5. So I'm looking forward to it.
Okay, we have Monster Hunter Stories 3, Twisted Reflection. That's March 13th. Demo's out now, and people are actually going kind of crazy on social media over this demo. I didn't check it out yet, but
I've been playing it. It's good. I mean, if you like Monster Hunter Stories 2, it's like that, but better. The graphics look better. The gameplay is still good. Like they've got more stuff added into it. It's great. It's Monster Hunter Stories.
People burying Pokemon with this thing. The shovel bearing Pokemon right now.
They did that 4 years ago. Go back and look. Like when it came out on Switch 1, they're like, "Oh, Pokemon." And so it's the same thing.
Well, hey, they'll have their moment in three weeks ish, 3 weeks, just about. See what Gen 10 looks like. But Monster Hunter Stories 3, I mean, the demo's out there. People check it out. So it's out. And
yeah, and it transfers over. The save file transfers over. So yeah, check it out, guys. It looks great. Especially PS5, it looks fantastic. It looks phenomenal on their Switch 2. Not quite as much, but still very nice. Still nice as well. But yeah, if you want a great Pokemon type experience, then this is it. Monster Hunter Stories. And it's on everything now. It's day one. Xbox, PlayStation, PC, everything. So
Capcom's going crazy, man.
They're going in. I like it.
10 years ago, they were in some about 10 years ago, they were in some trouble. Fast forward 10 years now, and they're just rolling. My gosh.
Yeah.
Arcade
and this game in Monster Hunter Stories, you use your character and you use your monsters. It's not just the monsters, so it's a nice dynamic. It's like a rock paper scissors type battle system. This beats this, and so it's really fun. And like you can breed different monsters and stuff. So I enjoyed the first. Or I actually enjoyed all of them, the first one and the second one. But now this one's coming. It's good.
Arcade Archives 2 is Rave Racer. Okay, that's February 26th. Then Console Archives, which we kind of referenced earlier with Cool Borders and Ninja Gaiden 2. Those are both out now. And then they have Doraemon and Sonic Wings Special. So I saw these pop up, and I saw some people mention that like Cool Borders Radic is going to PS5 in a few weeks or something. I don't know if that is like the full trophy list or anything as well. But it's interesting that you would have two different versions of it on the same system. One is done through Sony's like emulator, and this one's done through something else, and it's better. It's very weird.
That's happened before with Ridge Racer Arcade Archives, like that version, and then last month was just Ridge Racer PS1 through the Classics catalog. So yeah, it's something they used to like to do, I guess.
We had a sizzle reel. I'm going to go through all the games. Anyone can tell me if there's anything they like out of this or want to mention. Scott Pilgrim EX. That's March 3rd. Cool to get the release date. Yeah. I'm checking that out right away. That'll be awesome.
One of the few games set in Toronto, so I got.
There you go.
There you go. I didn't know that. That's awesome.
Another Eden Begins, Reanimal, WWE 2K26, Star Trek Voyager Across the Unknown, Disney Dreamlight Valley, Switch 2 Edition, PGA Tour 2K25, Colts That Begins, Goat Simulator 3, Shadow Tactics, and Tales of Rise Beyond Dawn Edition. Any games there that stuck out?
Another Eden that's made by like some of the people that worked on Chrono Trigger, and it's like you can tell, but the art style is just
looks like a cell phone game.
Yeah, it's just I don't know why they went with that, man. Like that art style just kills the vibes like 1,000. Like, and usually I don't like to do stuff like that with art style, but that one, like that, like Theorhythm type art style or like that weird, mobile. It's just I can't. I'm having trouble wanting to be excited for, even though I know it's probably going to be a good game. I mean, there's a frog character in there. I mean, it's like, it's going to be good, but like, man, that art style's killing me.
Tales of Arise. I mean, it's good to see it finally happen. It just took them forever to get this game over. My gosh.
Yeah, it did. And, it's like, oh, we're going to do 60 for cutscenes, but 30 for battles. It's just like, yeah, at this point, I mean, and I think that has an expansion in there, and there's going to be some like it gets all the quality of life features and stuff that they added. So it's nice. Tales, I mean, we should get every Tales. Like all the Tales games are coming back to be able to play it on modern systems. So it makes sense that they bring this one over because they've been taking forever to bring over all the other ones. So it's just part in line when it comes to Tales, like getting all of the old games because there's so many Tales games and they're just starting to bring them all over. But they're not doing a great job on Nintendo platforms, at least. Other stuff, it's passable. But like, everything's 30, even with the old games. And like, there's no Switch 2 versions of the old games. So it's like, it's pretty kind of like, okay, but it could be a lot better. But hey, it's better than nothing, I guess.
I should bring Tails Adventure from the Game Gear on there.
Tails Adventure. All right. Well, Sean, what do you think about this one? How about this? Resident Evil Requiem. All right. Looks good. They show it to us again.
I've seen it a million times.
But they show us a trailer that was really funny because they
no
did not
violence.
want to show any violence. They would do the thing where the auto aim would pull the cursor towards the zombie or the person, and then they would go a little bit to the right and miss on purpose. They
Every
kept
time.
doing it.
I was like, why is he ass? That's what I was like.
Apparently, I think I think the person's really good at the game because they're purposely missing. They're like doing the outline around the character.
Could you imagine having like a trailer ready to go, and then they're just like, "Could you stop with the shooting of things?" And then the person's like, "Oh no!" And then they have to just film all those scenes again.
Like they even had a part where Leon kicks the enemy's head against the wall. It's supposed to explode into pieces, and it doesn't. It just stops, and like the head won't move at all. It was such a funny thing that everyone pretty much noticed right away. There were articles written about it. It's just it's Nintendo is like, oh, we don't want.
Well, you know why they did it.
Why is that, Sean?
Devin Pritchard. I mean, come on.
Oh.
It's right there. It's right there.
It's her fault.
It was just funny how obvious it was that they were trying to avoid any significant violence with how violent the game actually is when you play it.
Classic Devin.
7 and Village will also be out the same day. That's a strange thing though to me to do. Drop all these Resident Evil games the same day. I guess they don't want to get in the way of Requiem coming out, but you probably could have done 7 and Village like the month before or something. It just seems like here's all these Resident Evil games go. But
you know what they want to do with that though, right? From a marketing perspective, they want you to buy that triple pack. That's what they want you to do.
Yeah,
that's
true.
The real goal of it is to get you to buy that triple pack, because if you do it separate, it's like, okay, maybe I'll get them, maybe not. But if you just give me them $10 each plus Resident Evil Requiem, all right, let me just go ahead and get everything right now. So
Leon and Grace amiibos, they showed those as well. People were real excited about the Leon amiibo, but there you go.
I'll get them just because.
Big miss here for this. No demo. I thought they were about to build up and be like demo available right now.
Yeah,
so check it out.
Too.
Didn't happen.
I was hopeful for that, but yeah.
Maybe at the state of play that could be an announcement. But
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. That's the thing. Like I feel like correct me if I'm wrong, OJ. I feel like this is like the most Nintendo heavy marketing Resident Evil has ever had. Like ever
outside of Resident Evil 4. I mean,
yeah,
I was like GameCube. Yeah, outside of that one, yeah, outside of that one, yeah, absolutely. I don't recall any other ones.
Because like I'm surprised it has its own like Switch 2 Pro controller. Like I feel like I would, if you would have asked me like a few months ago, I was like, oh yeah, it'll get like a special edition DualSense. But now I got a Switch 2 Pro controller. So
yeah, they're going pretty hard on this one. I know, like in the Switch 1 era, a lot of people bought those old ass Resident Evil games. Like if you look at Capcom's financials, like those have sold 1 million like a piece just on Switch 1 by itself. So I'm guessing this was in the works because of how popular Resident Evil games are on, like I said, those old ass games are on Switch 1. So maybe they decided to say, hey, look, like now we can do something special here with this next game.
So for the original RE4 on Switch, can you like use like the Joy-Con as like a and point it on the screen like on the Wii version, or no?
No. Can you not? I thought there was gyro control. Is there not?
No.
Not like there's no pointer. Obvious. There's no pointer like the Wii, but is there like gyro? I'm trying to remember if there's gyro or not.
I played the original on the Switch, but I don't remember. That's the funny thing.
The Wii version is still crazy. The Wii version is so easy because of those pointer controls too. That's what people love.
People speak really highly of that version. Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's an okay. It's a cool version of the game because you get all the DLC. I think too. Like you get the not DLC.
Oh, separate ways and all that crap.
Yeah. But like the pointer stuff was just cool back then. I remember I had it, but it got stolen though. But I remember I had it.
Well, the game's out. It's out.
This is California.
It's out in 20 days. So you're right, Radic. Maybe Sony has the demo at their state of play because Capcom's trying to put this thing everywhere they can to show it off.
But if it comes out in 20 days, it's like, do you need a demo?
Well, I feel like they've done Resident Evil demos pretty close to release.
Yeah, RE4 was pretty close to release. It was like a few weeks maybe.
RE4 remakes demo. I mean, I'm gonna buy it on PS5 and Switch too. So I'm ready for the game. I'm so happy that they made it, third person. I know we've talked about it, but the third person and first person that right there, I think that actually increased the sales significantly higher, especially in Japan, by doing that, because Japan is not as high on the first person. So I'm a big fan of what they've done so far. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah, I wanted to see the demo. I just want to see what it looks like on the Switch too. To be honest, just from a technical perspective, I just want to see. So
yeah,
just curious. Closeout. This is always the exciting part of these shows.
God.
Fades down, fades in, and it's Todd Howard.
That cocksucker.
People hate Todd Howard, man. That's what I realized.
Because he sucks. He's a liar.
Well, he showed off Fallout 4 Anniversary Edition, Indiana Jones: The Great Circle, and Oblivion Remastered. Out of those three, I guess the most impressive one to me would be Oblivion Remastered, because that thing struggles on the PlayStation 5, so I got to see it on the Switch too. But Fallout 4 is February 24th, so that's in a couple weeks. Indiana Jones in May, and then Oblivion Remastered just says 2026. And somehow, some way, Indiana Jones is on the cartridge. It is not a game key card. The other two, codes in a box.
Crazy. With Indy, I didn't expect it to be a cartridge. I didn't expect any of them to be a cartridge. I thought it was all going to be just digital download.
Yeah. That's why the Indiana Jones thing on cartridges, it's almost exactly 60 gigabytes. If you buy it in certain regions, you have to download the language for that region. Inside, like Poland, I think is one. And so they were cutting it close to get it on that 64 gigabyte cartridge, but they made it happen. It's $70. I mean, it's $70 on the other platforms still, so it's, I guess, price parity for that. But interesting decision. Somebody maybe internally pushed. And they're like, we want it on a cartridge. That's that. So they made it happen.
Do you think like with Skyrim on Switch 1, they had like the Zelda costume or the Link costume? Do you think they'll do something similar with Oblivion?
That would, for Oblivion, that would be actually really cool if they did that,
like an amiibo thing. Yeah,
I think they would have shown it, right? If they, I think they would have shown that if they had it.
I don't think they're gonna, because that was pre Xbox buying, Microsoft buying them.
I don't know. It would be kind of cool though.
Xbox. Yeah. Fuck.
Well, the thing I was kind of surprised about, no Starfield. I thought we were leading up to like a Starfield announcement.
There's some doubt for that now. Apparently, there's some doubts.
Oh, really?
Yeah, people. There's some reports that it might not happen now. Apparently, and it seems like it's kind of just up in the air. So,
and I heard that Devin Pritchard was the reason why that was not happening. That's what I heard. So, it's tough.
That was the direct though, and it did not seem to land online. It did not. It was a lot of frustration. It looked like, and maybe part of that's because people do want to, like, a general direct. They want to see what Nintendo has going on here, maybe for this holiday or beyond. But this partner showcase was not the one. So
I watched so many videos so I can understand why people didn't like it, and that is it. It's really because where's my Mario and Zelda from what I'm seeing, or I'm not a weeb. It's like one of those two, or it's like I didn't get Expedition 33 or Metal Gear Solid. So I think that's really what it kind of comes down to, is like people are just more frustrated that Nintendo has not like had the next Mario or Zelda game. That's what it seems like to me based off of the videos that I watch, which is fair for some people, because I also went back. I got a video coming out. I went back and watched every single partner showcase, and they're all pretty bad in the grand scheme. Like, they're all pretty bad. This one definitely had the most games, most notable games, and the best like quality games out of all. Like, if you look at like Digimon or you look at Grand Blue, like, so for me, I thought it was okay because I was looking forward to some of them, but I can understand for other people though. Like, I can understand for that. But they're all the partner showcases are all pretty much like this or significantly worse. The best partner showcase that I remember going back and watching was 2022, and there was Persona 3, 4, and 5, and there was Nier Automata. Those were like the standouts from that. So people are like, oh, that's great. But outside of that, there was one Monster Hunter. There was one with Monster Hunter Rise. But outside of those two, it's been pretty tough. I went back and looked at the reactions and stuff. So
well, even like this is July. 2025. I mean, so like one of the more recent ones even. I mean, they closed out with 2 new games from Square, Octopath Traveler 0 and The Adventures of Elliot. Those were first shown.
Which people also said,
out.
what is this crap? This is terrible. 2 HD 2D games. And this is the same. People also crapped on those online too.
I did see that too. But the thing that's so interesting about this one is the like to dislike ratio. Just as an example on YouTube for that, not terrible. It's like 71 up, 16 down. Guess what the like to dislike ratio is on this last one that we're comparing it to, the one that happened just 2 days ago.
I haven't seen it. What is it?
We don't know. They disabled it. That's the first time I've seen them disable the like to dislike ratio. And I went back and looked. That's the first time I've seen this in years.
That's the telltale sign that people were just angry right there.
I think it was bad. But here's the thing. They don't disable it on a lot of this stuff because there is a couple videos recently that they put out, like when the Switch 2 stuff was going down, where they were getting crushed. I mean, I'm talking like 2,000 likes, 10,000 dislikes. There are a few in there. Didn't disable it. This one, though, they did. And I was like, I saw this and said, whoa, what in the world? Why would they just, I haven't seen them do that in a long time.
Did they disable it out of the gates or did they do it retrospectively?
I don't know. I was going back and looking at some of the old partner showcase to see where we were, like where the temperature was in the room for it. Mm-hmm. And I saw it and I was like, wow, I don't know what happened there. That's very odd.
It also reminds me of 2018. Because like I said, I went back and watched every single one and people were really upset about that, because like 2017, we got, it was the launch year of the Switch 1. And then 2018, it was the first direct, like in the following year. And that was a mini. And they ended up with Dark Souls Remastered. Mm-hmm. And people were like, this is stupid. Like I said, I don't think there's a single one where people actually like uniform saying it was good outside of 2022 and the Monster Hunter Rise, because obviously Monster Hunter's awesome. But and that's a new big game reveal. And yeah, 2022. But those were just old ports. Like No Man's Sky was also at that one in June 2022. So, or sorry, June 2020. Mm-hmm. Like No Man's Sky was there. So we're like, okay, that one's pretty good because we finally get Persona. We finally get, Nier Automata was a complete surprise. So, but also the Switch had already been out for a number of years. So it's like a little bit like there's already been a bunch of big games. So it was a bit of a different vibe. But yeah, I think it's because no Mario or Zelda or, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's really.
It's a partner direct.
Well, we haven't gotten Mario or Zelda on the system.
Oh, okay.
People are saying it's not like, hey, this is their first one. It doesn't. They don't care. Like even if you look at the live chat replay, people were asking. And I get it's a partner, but people were asking for Mario. Not joking. They were asking, "Where's Mario? Where's Zelda? Where's?"
So with this direct, if there was, let's pretend prior to this direct, there was a first party direct, and they announced
3D Mario.
Yeah, 3D Mario Odyssey 3. They skipped 2. They went on to 3. Okay, so they made. Do you think that people would receive this one considerably better?
Yes, absolutely.
Really?
Because of the video, I watched videos from people that did not like it. I watched Kitten Krista's. I watched MC Smasters. I watched a bunch of people, and it always diverted to the timing's bad. I didn't get what I wanted. Where's the big my big first party game? It always kind of branched off to that. That's what it always did. It was never focused on the games. And if I asked a question okay, well, what games would you have wanted? It was always well, I just didn't get what I wanted. So it does seem like that's it. And that's okay. That's a fair opinion to have, in my opinion.
Lean into more of just no one's happy unless you get what you want? Because you said that you watched a bunch of the old partner directs and, coming off the first time of, when we had the new Switch, we had a bunch of different first party games coming out for the Switch at the time. And people were still mad at the partner direct. Yes. And that's even when we did have that. So I don't know. Well, I do agree. Not many things really interest me in this direct. That's why I've been kind of quiet. Because I had nothing to talk about for it. Oh. I was just it's cool, I guess. I won't play it. Yeah, I don't know. I just think we're just in weird times, and we're all also just not happy.
I think this will be a direct that people don't necessarily look back on or remember very well. I do think that you got updates on games that people knew about already, and more ports and stuff. And that's kind of what I go into the partner showcase, because when you look at the predictions, a lot of us were saying this game could come over, that game could come over, that already exists. But I do think part of it is the closeout did not help this showcase at all with Todd Howard appearing. And I wonder if instead I'd just throw one more game on here, and this is the whole thing. It could be a game that already exists. I think if you close out showcase with like Expedition 33. I do think there is a bit of a different view on it. I think people,
I mean, once again, and it goes towards like I didn't get what I wanted. So if it's Expedition 33, that's a significantly better game, at least the reputation online, than any of the Bethesda games for the most part. So yeah, that's really what it comes down to, is I didn't get what I want. And if they have it at, let's say, a big Nintendo Direct, then that's better, because now I have my Expedition 33, or now I have my Metal Gear Solid Delta, or whatever. That's really what it, because like these are more smaller games. These are more smaller. I mean, there's some big AAA games, obviously, but these are more of like the smaller games and like RPGs that people, like that's more for like smaller communities. Because like Digimon sold 1 million units across the PlayStation 5, Xbox Series, and PC. Like nobody bought that shit on all the other platforms. Let's just be real. Like it's not a huge like game considering the install base of that, right? You've got everybody on Xbox, everybody on PC, everybody on PlayStation, and it only sold 1 million copies. So it's not like people were rushing out to think, oh my god, I'm gonna buy this like 20, So
okay. Well, that was the partner showcase. So now everyone's wondering where the I already saw it before this. People are asking for the general direct before we even got here.
Did you see the hints of when it's coming?
The leaks. They were making
Did you
videos
see the hints?
right after the same day.
Yeah.
The same day the show wrapped up. We're getting a general direct now.
Did you see Switch Force? Switch Force?
These people need help. Like
Let's get to March. Let's get past Pokemon Day. People should look towards Pokemon Day is what I'll say. Let's look towards that. It's on the 27th or whatever. It's coming up at the end of the month. All right.
I think the one, like, I didn't really care for this direct. It was, like a 5 or 6 to me at the end of the day. But I think one of the silver linings that a lot of people missed out on is that a vast majority of the games that they showed you are coming out in like the next 4 or 5 months. So it's not like they're showing you stuff. It's like, 2027, late 2027, shit like that. And, it still does open up for the second half of the year. So, I don't know. That's just something I took away from it, noticing.
That's what I noticed with most of the... I mean, because they usually have 2 partner showcases and then 3 big directs a year. Sometimes it might be 2, sometimes it might be 3. But most of the time, it's either a couple indie shows, a couple partner showcases, or a partner showcase or 2. And then a few different Nintendo Directs. So, and they always do stuff that's kind of closer to when it's coming out. Beginning of the year, you're going to get stuff that's pretty much spring. Middle of the year, you're going to get stuff that's summer and fall. Then the end of the year, you're going to get stuff that's, some of it is at the end of the year, but a lot of it is the next year. And that's pretty much the pattern that they followed from what I saw, from what I watched all the way back from 2017 and all the way through. Although it's a little bit different with the launch years of systems. The pattern is a little bit different, but in non-launch years, that's pretty much the pattern.
Okay. Well, we'll see. Like I said, Pokemon Day coming up, then Mario Day. So let's see what those two days bring first before general direct stuff just going around.
Calm down there with the Mario Day, like something's gonna happen.
Well, then you got Mario Land 2 1 year, Sean. You never know. Never know. Okay. Let's talk about Guerrilla and their new multiplayer game, Horizon Hunters Gathering, because this was super it actually, they put this up
right after,
like half an hour or so after the direct finished up. It was so weird. It was like the direct happened at 9 a.m. Eastern, and then this went up like 10 a.m. Eastern or something. Yep. And it was so funny because it just went out in just a tweet. Here's Horizon Hunters Gathering. So put a trailer out, and the first thing they say is, hey, we still make single player games. Don't worry. They obviously know what's going on in that PlayStation community and some of the fears that are happening right now with them going heavy multiplayer and live service. So they show this thing off, right? And that was the other thing they had to overcome. It has that Fortnite look to it, and people definitely let them know that it has like this interesting art style. But it is an online cooperative multiplayer game, teams of 3. You can play solo. You use NPC characters; they'll fill in for you. And it has a full campaign. They said it has a full narrative that you go through. Yep. It's canon within the Horizon universe. So for people who want to view more of the story and that world, this will be almost like needed, like necessary, just about. I don't know necessary it's going to be to intertwined with this third game that we have coming up someday, because it sounds like it's going to be a while, apparently. But they have hero characters that you pick from, and you change their gear and upgrade everything with weapons. And it's PS5 and PC through they have cross-play, cross-progression, all that's supported. No release date, though. They will have some closed play tests later this month.
Who asked
So-
for this? You know, you canceled The Last of Us multiplayer. You cancel Spider-Man multiplayer, but this, oh yeah, this is gonna be it.
And the
the
Spider-Man one looked good too. That sucks.
And the funniest thing to me is there's two, like they're making, like Brett pointed this out to me. They're making a Horizon multiplayer game that's going to be mobile and PC.
Yeah.
And that has the real Horizon art style. Like it actually looks like a Horizon game, whereas this is like, how do you do, fellow kids? Like I don't get any of this.
Go to Radic.
No, the thing is, like, I'm mixed. I'm not negative on this. I'm mixed because like the art style did take me back when I first looked at it. Like my first reaction, like you, was Fortnite, but then you think about it more and say it's more like Spider-Verse-y in a way. It's not. I don't think everything cartoony is immediately Fortnite, but I can see why people would make that comparison. Apparently, this game was in dev since 2018 with a small team. They've always had plans to have multiplayer in the Horizon universe. Like that was like a thing they wanted in the first game, like co-op, but it just never happened. And Guerrilla does have multiplayer experience. You know, Killzone 2 online was fucking dope. So they do have the chops. I do think it's funny they're doing the playtests. I feel like that's exactly the lesson they learned from Concord, because the internal playtests they had during Concord were clearly wrong. Like something went wrong behind the scenes. Like, you know, totally misread that game. So getting it out to the community, I think, is actually a W move. Yeah, the art style looks decent. It's just like I don't know if you agree with this, John. I thought like the reaction would be more negative than it is, because I actually have seen some defense of this game. It's like, yeah, I like how Sony's experimenting with different styles of not only genre but art style as well, because we don't need everything to look like the highest graphical fidelity. But then I look at the YouTube video right now, 19K likes, 70K dislikes.
Yeah, it's getting kind of
Holy shit.
Yeah, it's getting kind of crushed.
It's
Don't
getting
you think
bopped.
people would have been more excited for a new Killzone instead of this? Maybe.
I mean, of course.
You're talking to a guy whose name is based off a Killzone character, so I would like to say yes. But the reality is Horizon sold way more than Killzone ever did. Like Horizon 1 outsold the entire Killzone franchise combined. You know, that hurts my heart. And I want to make it clear, like Horizon's not my favorite PlayStation franchise. I would say out of all the big PlayStation franchises, Horizon's probably the one I'm most critical of. Especially with Forbidden West. I thought Forbidden West, like the writing in that game especially, was significantly worse than Zero Dawn. But again, like, one, not everything is for me, so I always have to keep that in mind. And two, Horizon, you know, despite what Twitter says, is a popular franchise. You know, it's not my favorite, but I can see why they would, you know, expand. Like, they got the Lego game, which also wasn't great. They got the VR game, which also wasn't great. You know, so they're 0 for 2 right now.
You're right. Like, do you think? I think that people would be more okay with it. It's not that the art style is too bad. It's the character designs are just like kind of like ass.
I know
like,
what you mean.
Yeah, like it's like
they're ass.
You're not excited to play
more unforgettable. Or forgettable.
Yeah, it just seems like the character designs like aren't like cool. I hate to use that word, but I guess like they're not cool enough. That's
Devin Pritchard made them.
It's her fault. It's her fault too. The designs aren't cool enough. Like they're just not like.
I know what you mean, OJ.
Like Overwatch, for example, the character designs.
Generic.
Generic. There you go.
Yeah,
like the Overwatch character designs look really cool. Even the High Guard character designs look like. You see the newest character for High Guard? Like it's like even that looks maybe a little bit better.
I know what you mean, OJ, because like I can see people buying like Overwatch figures or figures of like Apex Legends characters.
Yes.
I don't see like a line of action figures based on the Horizon Hunters Gathering characters is going to do that well. By the way, I don't like the name. Like Hunters Gathering does not roll off the tongue very well, in my opinion.
That's true. I mean, I'm interested to see it. Like, I think I'll probably just try it out. I will try it out because it looks like it's blending, Fortnite and Monster Hunter and like a bunch of different stuff, and of course Horizon stuff all into one.
It looks like Night Rain.
I have a question. Okay, so Radek, you said that this was greenlit in 2018.
Yeah, I got the tweet from Okami13 _ kind of big Twitter account. Shout out to him. Work began around 2018. Guerrilla has stated that the series started with multiplayer in mind. Team sizes often scale up as games enters full production, and this game did get leaked like 3 years ago.
We saw an image of it. I remember the image.
The image and video footage as well, which had like a
reason that I asked that, because so it's kind of interesting to me that like people are like calling it Fortnite. I was like, dang man, shots fired. Sometimes like when I question why did they make a certain game of certain style, if you look at what's popular at the time of why it got greenlit, like wasn't in 2018 like Fortnite blowing up in popularity.
This was pre-Jim Ryan too.
Yeah, it also like Horizon like had come out I think a year prior, and it was selling amazingly, right? It does make sense that they were like, oh hell yeah, we can have a team, we can rebottle this lightning that's happening. It's popular right now, but unfortunately, as game development goes, shit lags on, and you get in development hell. And so it coming out now, or not now, but like in the nearish future,
that is an incredible point. Yeah. That is such a good point. So because that happened with Metroid Prime 4.
And
that happened with Suicide Squad. It happened with Conquer. It's happened with a lot of games that when you just start taking 7 years to make a game, and like the whole industry shifts in terms of what people want, So that's such a good point, Celia.
Yeah, but watching Dauntless fail a year later in that same style and that same concept, probably, I don't know.
But they were probably thinking, we got something, Horizon's better. That's what they were thinking, and we already started. Let's keep going. I don't know if they were gonna stop the project based off the Dauntless failing.
I will say, like, I do understand like some PlayStation fans is like their disappointment, because The Last of Us Online, Twisted Metal, especially for me, I was so excited for that Twisted Metal game. Spider-Man, which is, people forget like they had podcast episodes of the Danicast and Mary Jane's podcast as Battle Pass rewards for that Spider-Man Online game. So I think we dodged the bullet there, in my opinion. But I understand, like, that sounds way more exciting as a proposition than Horizon Hunter's Gathering. What fairy games, if that's still a thing, we'll see. So yeah, I understand that part, but I will play it for sure. Yeah,
there's definitely an opportunity if it ends up if the gameplay ends up being good, which I will say it looks faster than Horizon, the single player games. Like, they are moving quick, looks more arcadey in nature.
I will say the Fortnite storm made me laugh. Like, when
they're like go through, run away from the storm, and they're like open this treasure chest. I'm like, that treasure chest looks exactly like it's on Fortnite.
You know what another problem is though? They just showed the other Horizon multiplayer game that looked significantly better. From the gameplay looks
about.
Yeah, and they just showed that one. It's like this is Overload now, because like that game looks better than this one. So I think that's a problem.
Yeah, for sure. I'm surprised they haven't announced that. Well, actually, I'm not surprised anymore now, because I was like, where's the PS5 port for Steel Frontiers? And then it's like,
and PC, sir.
Yeah. Well, I think, like, if Hunter's Gathering doesn't do well, or if it does well, I don't think it matters, but I do feel like Steel Frontiers will get a PS5 port.
I think that there's no way that doesn't come to PS5.
Like 2028, 2029, something like that.
Yeah, they have to put that on PS5.
Same with the Ratchet game.
So then you have two multiplayer Horizon games that's running concurrently.
Yes,
but I can't get a Killzone. I can't get Last of Us.
No, look, I'm on board. I'm on board with this. Like, I felt that maybe there should be something like Infamous, Killzones, one of those.
I still think
one of those should have happened.
It's still insane to me that they.
SOCOM's never gonna happen, because like they have to. Like, I played a SOCOM game like a few months ago, and then you see like, licensed to it by like the U.S. military or something. Sony's not gonna do that anymore, bro.
No, that's a shame.
Maybe MAG. They'll bring back MAG.
There you go. Now we're figuring
massive action game, baby. 256 player battles. Come on.
Hey, I think this is also like people upset by proxy too, kind of like the direct. It's like, where's my X, Y, and Z game. You
Oh,
know,
yeah,
where's
absolutely.
my this game? And that's why I'm upset. Not because this game is just like the worst thing ever, but I didn't get my Infamous, I didn't get my, you know, my Killzone, I didn't get my SOCOM, I didn't get my blah 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 blah. Right? Like whatever. Sony has a bunch of IPs that are just like there.
I agree,
Yeah.
and that's the thing. Like during the PS3 era, there's like a lot of variety with Sony first party, second party, and third party. Like
Ton
you got
of variety.
multiplayer games, single player games, and they don't really release that many games per year anymore, which bums me out personally, obviously. But I will say, like, I do think they should keep making multiplayer games. I don't agree with all the decisions they make in that regard, especially like Twisted Metal being canceled. Like really pissed me off. But this Horizon Hunters
I'll hit
Gathering
you.
thing. Oh yeah, I Twisted Metal is like top 5
Is that like-
franchises for me, for sure.
Is that like your favorite favorite franchise?
Top 5 for PlayStation, for sure.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
The Last of Us, that was the one that was like, are you kidding me? Like,
Yeah.
that was like,
Dude,
are you
I
kidding
don't
me for
even-
that?
Oh my god. And the game was like near done, like near complete. There's like screenshots of like the main
Yeah.
menu out there.
Well, whatever.
Yeah, Bungie said, "Look, you fucks, this shit sucks. Check out Marathon. This is the new thing right here."
Isn't that kind of
So-
like? Isn't that game kind of good? Is it good? Aren't people saying that's good now? Or it's
The
like,
public
So-
reception has been better.
It's been
now
better.
than it was. Yeah.
okay.
We'll see how it turns out. I mean, apparently FVG, me and MVG are buying it. Apparently,
Yeah, you could go.
No,
Fuck
apparently.
yourself. I'm not buying that bullshit.
MVG's
Burn
getting
in hell.
We'll see how it turns out. Are you gonna play Marathon Radic?
Oh yeah, I'll try.
Okay.
it. I haven't played the old Marathon games. Like I did get invited to the.
You're not going to
Hardcore
need
beta.
to with this one.
Okay.
It's
you're good.
nothing like that.
You're good. You're good. Yeah.
I will say that the fact that this wasn't in the state of play, I was confused at first. But then you realize, like, do you really want to, like, I think they learned their lesson again from Concord with that had like a 10-minute segment in that state of play, the same state of play where they revealed Astrobot. So I feel like it is better to like just do the reveal now, next week at the state of play, do like a minute trailer. Oh, and here's the release date for our closed alpha test.
Yep. That's a good
February
idea.
something.
Yeah, because they showed that extended trailer and it was almost 10 minutes long. Like you said with
Yeah.
Concord, that went on way too long. So if remove it, have it be its own announcement for the day, and people can kind of reflect on it then for a few days as they have online. The thing that definitely also didn't help this out though, Radic, is we got Jason Schreier mentioned that the third game is a ways off. And you know what I'm thinking for this game now?
Cross-gen?
Cross-gen for PS6.
Yeah,
Yep.
it's got to be. It's got to. They put up a thing on Twitter. I saw Hunter put it up. He said, so Horizon Zero Dawn 2017, Horizon Zero Dawn PC 2020, Horizon Forbidden West 2022, Horizon Call of Mountain 2023, Horizon Burning Shores 2023, Horizon Zero Dawn Remastered 2024,
I forgot about
Horizon Forbidden West PC 2024, Lego Horizon 2024. So I think
Only
it's.
If only
think
there were
that's
some
the-
other franchises, damn it, that they could tap into.
I think
Well-
that might be for some. I think that might be for some people. That is the issue. It's just like
I
overload on Horizon, maybe.
for sure. I
Yeah.
definitely agree with that as well because it's not my like would I rather have fucking infamous Killzone Resistance over like a 5th Horizon game? Hell yeah, like obviously.
Yeah, yeah.
Thing is, it's all coming from like not just one studio. Like I think Nixus did the remaster and all that crap. One thing it is funny, and this is like I don't know how I feel about this. Like it does optically look bad that Herman Holst.
Yes, I was gonna say Herbert Holst.
Yeah, you know, like it does like it looks fishy. I'm not saying
Yeah.
it is, but like optically it does look bad.
It doesn't look great.
He also thought Concord was gonna be like
Yeah.
ground, like So I'm questioning Herman Holst a little bit. I am questioning him a little bit.
I bet Herman Holst, you go to his house and there are like millions of copies of Horizon there.
Just in the garage.
And that's because like
It's
if
like
you
Homer's
look around,
Simpsons
it's like
autobiography. Yeah,
where are all these Horizon fans that seem to exist in the wild? I don't see them.
Oh, you're saying that he bought all the copies? Is that
Yeah.
Everyone,
He's
like,
got a
every
guest
time-
house on the property, and it's all just those cases. Just
like
molded
even
together.
Radic, oh yeah, it's good, it's all right, it's not my favorite, but it's pretty good. That's like the best you ever hear about it online, and I'm
I
like,
don't disagree. Yeah,
where
Yeah.
are these? Who are
No,
you
people like. There's a lot of contact. I will say this. What you just said was freaking hilarious, but like there are a lot of people who like really like Horizon
for
And,
sure. For
you
sure.
know, there's like a ton of people. Like the people that really are into it are into it. Like it's got its sales, but I will say there might be a steep drop off. And what Radic was talking about with Horizon, the popularity of it, I think there might have been a bit of a steep drop off from the first Horizon game to the second one, and the popularity of it and people buying the game.
I agree with you on that.
I don't think it did as good, and I think people kind of tried out Horizon, and yes, it was popular and people bought it. But then after that, I was kind of like, well, maybe I don't like it too much, or I'm not going to get this next one. But they were already greenlighting all of the projects for this stuff. They were already, because it's like, that's the biggest IP that they've had sales-wise ever. Isn't that their biggest?
In the 2023 Insomniac hack, it was listed as like number one. I feel like God of War and Spider-Man definitely passed them by now, but Horizon's top 3 for sure.
Yeah, but the sales wise, it's up there. I think they sold like what 30. Like they're counting everything, right? Everything that they've done with it.
30 plus for Horizon 1, and Horizon 2 was 8 million before it went to PS Plus as the experiment.
Okay, so that's really what happened here. Is like they sold 30 million, or they knew that they were going to sell a lot. It was selling at a rapid pace. So then they're like, oh, let's greenlight, and it kept on selling. Let's greenlight all this stuff. So that's the situation.
For sure. The disdain or indifference of Horizon definitely started with Forbidden West. For sure.
Just jumping in, not everyone has to be like a super fan for a mega shit ton of units to be sold. It hit a casual market, but also like with those sales, like, you know, there's bundles that were included with like, and that's included into the sales number with that as well. So, you know, you're getting the console cheaper. So, you know, people were stoked about it. But, you know, it hit a casual market. Like, if you think about it, like, I don't know, like Wii Sports, as an example, I'm just throwing an example, you know, I do not know anyone who is a super fan of Wii Sports, like ride or die tattooed on their face. But everyone's played it. And they're like, but like, okay, I'm sure some grannies have it tattooed on them as well. But it's one of those, they're buried with it, you know, I don't know. So it's kind of one of those things though, that, you know, you've played it, you're like, yeah, that was great. You know, that was really cool at the time. And I think that's just kind of what happened. And then, PlayStation got really excited and wanted to bottle lightning again. And they licensed 2 multiplayer games. Do you think we'll get a Horizon cart soon? Like it'll pop up, it'll be 10 years in development.
I actually hope we do.
That would sound cool, but Celia, the thing that would actually kind of bother me is like I wanted them to do that with Uncharted, because you know we had Crash 1, 2, 3, CTR, Jack 1, 2, 3, Jack X, Uncharted 1, 2, 3, Uncarded. Like you got to do Uncarded, man. You got
Uncarded.
The location.
Yeah, the drive over. Do you think that like the start would be like a bridge that's falling down?
Yeah,
like
all the set pieces.
Because you can't go back. You can't go back.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that'd be so cool.
Horizon's setting would be great for a kart racer. All those jungles and those forests, like it would be great.
There was a racing thing in Forbidden West, I think, if I remember.
And like the customization, like that you could do in the weaponry that's in Horizon is super cool for like a kart racer.
The Fast of Us is a great
dude. Actually, that would be a cool. You're like racing and zombies are attacking you and stuff. Like that actually sounds fun. Maybe we should do that. Let's start lighting these projects.
That is a good idea, but I think that what the world needs right now is not another Horizon game. You know, just do Horizon 3, do your movie, and then I like, and you know, like I'm like lukewarm. Like, you know, I casually like Horizon, but I would like to see Guerrilla do something else, whether it's a new IP or going back to Killzone.
Yeah, they gotta wrap this one up.
They're gonna wrap it up with Horizon 3, and then they'll do something after that. But you got to get Horizon 3 out based on Horizon 2.
Also, I mean, I think with the Horizon franchise too, though, it's a very good. You mentioned casual. Call it casual audience, Celia.
Yeah.
Has a Lego set.
The games look really, really good.
That's what I was about to say. Do you think that that's where a lot of its popularity came from with the first game?
Kind of.
Was that it looked so fucking?
It was
good?
like a PS4 Pro showcase game.
It was a base PS4 showcase game. It looks still to this day. You can pop in Horizon, and it still looks. It looks better than a large majority of games. A lot of games today.
Yeah.
Not the highest AAA games, but a lot of the games. Horizon looks fantastic playing. It still looks really good. So I mean that definitely it didn't hurt, you know, when it comes to the
I just got a great idea. Why don't we make a multiplayer Horizon game and then strip away the art style that made it so popular, and then put Devin Pritchard in to do the character designs of the people, and then boom.
Well, apparently there'll be
player
play tests. later on this month. So we'll see.
Are you gonna check it out, John?
I mean, I will try. Yeah, whenever it comes out, I will check it out. Yes, I will try it. If they open up play tests, like just hey, if you have your PSN account, you can try to sign up for. I'll try just to see. I'm genuinely curious about how this works, how this turns out. So
yeah,
I want to play the other one. I want to play the other one a bit more.
The other one does look really cool.
Yeah,
it's a mobile game, right? It's like, oh man,
and it's also they're also using Gen AI too, but whatever.
The NC Soft special, baby.
Yeah.
Casual Noob Gamer says, "Bring Skylanders and toys to life back, you cowards."
Yeah.
What's wrong with you?
Edwin says, "Is there a director's cut of your film, Sean?"
Yeah, it's the one that you saw.
Oh man.
Cody Bishop says also best wishes go out to Gene Park. Yes, he had an update on his GoFundMe and successful surgery. Everything looks good right now. So shout out to Gene. It was great to see that update.
Shout out.
Warframe says, any of you follow the Fallout show? I didn't get caught up on it, but I did like season 1. So
I
watched
like season 1.
Yeah, I watched all of season 1, and I have not watched a single episode of season 2. And I watched all the way through season 1. I don't know what's going. I haven't watched Gen V either. I haven't watched like season 2 of Gen V. I am behind.
Yeah, I still haven't watched that either. Oh my god.
I gotta catch up.
Gen V was good.
Yeah, Gen V season 1 was awesome.
The new one's coming. Like the last season of The Boys is coming. So I need to get caught up on that soon.
Jeffrey says, Celia started playing Animal Crossing New Horizons. It blows my mind with how good it is. Tom Nook is a mafia boss. Any other cozy games you recommend?
Yeah, sure. I think that's funny. You said Tom Nook is a mafia boss. Yeah, he'll break your kneecaps if you don't give him those bells. Other games. Okay, so if you want like a kind of a sim, like a farming kind of sim, Fields of Mystria is really good. I'm really excited about that game. It's indie. It's on Steam right now. I think it's still in early access as they develop it, but there's been a lot of really great reviews on that. Other games that are just kind of cozy, Toem. It's a really fun, quirky little game. I love Toem. Okay, the reason that I got Game Pass was for Toem, which is really funny. I ended up buying it too. I love that game. So yeah, it's a really cute, quirky, very cheeky, like little picture taking game. There's a bunch of different like little puzzle kind of things you can do with taking photos. It's really cute and the humor's adorable.
Sweet. Yeah.
When I 100%ed it, and I got so sad because I wanted to play more Toem. And
there's a DLC chapter, right?
There is a DLC. Yeah, there is a DLC chapter. Yes. They're also working, on the second one. So, I'm really excited about that. Dude, at Summer Game Fest, I played the demo for the new Toem, and they were like trying to pitch me because you're the one sitting there, blah blah playing, and I was like, you guys do not need to pitch this game to me. I am a super fan. I was like, I know who you are, trying not to be creepy about it. They were super sweet, and I'm so excited for that game. Other ones, this is an oldie but a goodie, Unpacking. It's such a cute story where you're just unpacking things, and you start to learn about the characters in the story through the items that you are sorting and putting around the room. And then lastly, Winterboro. That game is also on Game Pass. You're a cute little mouse. It's a survival game, and you're surviving the winter. It gets a little intense though, so maybe it's not cozy, but I think it's real cute.
Mm-hmm. Jeffrey says Cheekgate was 2021, I believe. RGT went to go get some steaks to prove he cooked steaks, and Miss Click was quizzing him on Zelda lore. Good times.
Cheekgate.
Got the historian over here.
That was funny. It was that and and Dreamcast Guy's Ridge Blaper.
That clip is insane, dude. That clip is fucking crazy, man.
And Evan's like, no.
What happened?
That was actually insane. Dreamcast Guy had a bit of a slip. He's called Ridge Race or something else.
Ridge Graper.
It's in the private chat.
There's I feel like it was all over. It actually was on like Twitter and
That's
stuff.
That's a classic.
That's
arguably his best moment, in my opinion.
Oh my fucking god, guys.
It might be. Oh man, that would be they could turn it into a YouTube short. I feel like it did.
Yeah, I think so.
Who dat man says, shout out to Gene Park. Get better soon, brother. Shinru, how many game key cards are y'all grabbing? I picked up the Final Fantasy 7 Remake one.
Yeah, I picked up Remake and I picked up Dragon Quest, so I got 2 so far. But most of my games are first party Nintendo games or on the cart games.
Kat says, Radic, watch OG Dragon Ball, peak comedy that would not slide today. Action is great. And to get the DBZ world, also F Kai dub is lifeless. Watch Bruce Faulkner dub Goku.
Is this English? What are we saying here?
I'm reading it as it is here.
But like, this is the typing of a person who specifically likes OG Dragon Ball. So it's
No,
like,
time out. Okay, you know what? Cat Corgi has a very jumbled but correct point. Okay, Radic should watch original Dragon Ball.
I will start with OG for sure.
Thank
Okay.
you. Like, you guys are all haters. Like, Dragon Ball introduces and makes you understand the Red Ribbon Army. If you just watch Dragon Ball Z,
who
like,
vanishes
you don't
in Z.
get the full point of that. Okay. In addition to that, like, the whole concept of the Dragon Balls and like the whole start of the story, why Bulma is so awesome. The whole relationship between like Krillin and Goku, like developing, like they weren't best friends to begin with. You get to find out their story. Also, the overarching fun tale of it is Journey to the West. It's about comedy and it's about the adventure along the way. Dragon Ball Z's focus is mainly action, which is really enjoyable. But I feel like you start to enjoy things a little bit more because you like kind of got to see the characters grow up. Also, with power scaling, Goku isn't all powerful in that one. You know, he's better than everyone, obviously, and he gets better as he grows as a fighter. But it's one of those things where like Tien wipes the floor with him, and like all the Z fighters that you see in Dragon Ball Z are actually strong and interesting. And I don't know, they don't take the back seat as they do in Dragon Ball Z.
That's good.
So once I finish OG, do I go with Kai? He says watch Bruce.
No,
Falconer
he's telling you to
dub?
not watch Kai. He's telling you to watch the regular Dragon Ball Z that has like fillers. Yeah, and all of that. And their Kai strips all that away and just gets gets right into it. What Celia said is correct about Dragon Ball, though. What she said is absolutely correct. It does give you better on like the power scale. And so if you get into it, it's long. Dragon Ball Z, it's long. But if you get into it, I think it will give you a better understanding of Dragon Ball Z and everything.
And it's just fun. You know, it's just good fun. And you know, there's a lot of really fun things in there. And like you get to like, you know, Chi-Chi's really funny. And then like at the end, I don't want to spoil anything, but the end's really cool with the fighting tournament. And it's really cool when he finally defeats King Piccolo. Like it's so good. Watch
You're
it.
spoiling it.
No, you know that. He's a winner. He's a winner, okay?
You just spoiled it.
Plot armor.
He happens. Piccolo is there, okay? You guys are just telling him to go right there.
You spoiled it.
I didn't spoil the rest of it. I didn't spoil the rest of it, okay?
Now he knows when he watches it, King Piccolo's cooked.
Well, everyone's cooked. It's Goku. He just Kamehameha stuff.
King Piccolo, the guy from Evolution, right? He's in the original Dragon Ball. Okay.
Oh man.
Watch Evolution. He knows, guys. I don't remember that movie.
Yeah,
Actually, the only thing nice I have to say
It's
about
very much
Evolution,
exactly the same in both as well.
Okay.
Oh, no. Okay, my only nice thing to say about Evolution was I thought it was interesting that they styled the actor that played Bulma to have one blue streak in her hair rather than just dyeing her hair blue. I was like, okay, if you're having a live action version of this, that does make sense. That, you know, it would just represent that she has blue hair. Well, kind of a blue strand of hair. And I thought that was cool. And that's the only thing I remember liking about Dragon Ball.
I'm still angry about that movie, by the way. Like, I'm still salty about it.
I don't remember it. I feel like I blocked it out.
I'm upset that I remember it.
You know, that's hard.
It's terrible.
Terrible. He says, I want to see Colt Eastwood make guitar content since Xbox dropped it.
Dude. Is he a guitarist?
Yeah, Colt can play guitar.
Huh.
I think he did his own intro. Like that guitar riff is like his intro.
Well, Jesus did his own intro too.
Laser says, ooh, RGT shows up at the...
Come on now, man.
That's not true.
Come on now, man. Come on now.
They searched the 3 letters?
How is the guy who doesn't like kids in games that I'm the one that's on the list, not the people who are like, yeah, we're playing a high school game. Okay.
Wait a minute. Nothing to do with each other.
I'm just saying, if I had to go into laws of probability, you know.
No.
What's a probability?
Oh, man.
Pyro says, currently enjoying Nioh 3 with my brother, but here's a few bucks. Stay safe, y'all. Also, we need a new Valkyria Chronicles game.
Oh my gosh. Yes, we do need a new Valkyria Chronicles game, but more importantly, we need Valkyria Chronicles. We need the second and third game. Like, those need to be like localized. They just like Shippuden time skip to 4. Like we need modern versions of, or one of them didn't come over, but we need modern versions. We need them on new platforms. Valkyria Chronicles 1 through 4. Absolutely. That's a good one. I totally forgot about that franchise, but I played 1, I played 4. They're both great.
All right. Casual Gamer says RGT acts like the girl asked him for child support.
No, that's never happened to me, thank God. I did have to be the Easter bunny once though, because she was fucking broke and her kid like didn't have anything for Easter, and I was like, whatever, dude.
Space says, hey, Spawncast, appreciate the work. Got into Pokemon a few years ago by only watching the anime. I have Arceus on Switch. Is that a good starting point?
Yes and no. It depends on what you're looking for. I mean, obviously, if you're just looking for like a great single player experience, then yes, Arceus can be that. But if you're looking to get into it competitively, there's no multiplayer in that game. So you might want to, I mean, you can play something else. You can go back and play some of the old school games like Fire Red, Leaf Green. You can go back and play those, or if you want, you can play something like Scarlet and Violet. If you have a Switch 2, I would say you can play Scarlet and Violet. But
let's be real.
You gotta make Silver and Heart Gold are like some of the best. So
I wasn't actually an Easter bunny. I bought an Easter basket for the child. Oh my God.
Nintendo needs to, or Pokemon Company, they got to make the collection for old Pokemon games already. Let's get that going. 30th anniversary. Come on.
You know what I want? I want them to re-release Pokemon Green, but translate it into English and like release all the ugly sprites. Like it's incredible. For any context of people that don't know, prior to our Red and Blue that we got, there was Pokemon Green. And it was an interesting experience. It's basically the same game, but some of the sprite artwork got redone, and it was really ugly. Look it up.
Howard says, just want to say I've been listening 5 years and listened to the replays in the mornings of work. Over or under 15,000 gaming layoffs in 2025? Probably over.
Over, yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah, probably over. Let's see. My name is Luis. Says, would you describe PSVR 2 as dead? Where are the games?
Yes.
Yeah.
Just play Gran Turismo 7. Like it doesn't get better than that.
It's dead, bro.
Yeah.
And you know why?
Why?
Devin Pritchard.
There we go.
Here we go.
Later Storm says, let's go Patriots. Beat those Seahawks.
I hope they both lose.
He says, next Nintendo Direct closeout, introducing a new $350 Switch 2, the Switch 2D, all digital. And the internet crashed.
Ooh, I would buy that one.
The Switch 2D.
All digital? Really?
Yeah, digital. All digital.
Yeah.
Why do you call it 2D?
You'd be okay with that? Okay.
Because it's the
Switch 2
digital.
Yeah.
Okay. There's
clever.
Okay, that would be a marketing problem because people might think it only plays like 2D
Where's
games.
the 3D?
Yeah. I don't know. I think Nintendo abandoning like physical cartridges, even if it's like a side console, I think is a very bad idea.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a bad idea. I mean, we've seen it before. Like we saw, I mean, if you go back and you look at what was it, like the PSP Go?
PSP Go.
Yeah, like that abandoned the physical media, and people were like, what the hell? Why would you do that?
Yeah, but you weren't plugging that into a TV. If this is a plug-in only, no screen on it, no cartridges, and
But for $350, I think it'd be cheaper, a bit cheaper than maybe.
I mean, I honestly $350 will probably get some people.
You're talking about
Yeah,
just a
easily.
console? Like a console?
Yeah, just straight up console, plug it into a TV, hook it up to your internet, download stuff.
I mean, if you could do 300,
300, it would be
300.
explosive.
Ooh.
300 with a Pro Controller?
But
Well,
then
then
again,
no,
we're talking about Nintendo. They can't even make a cheap ass Switch 1 to throw out there for 150. I'm saying a Switch 1 Micro. It's got like a 4.5-inch IPS screen on it.
Interesting.
Cheap,
Okay.
$150, $200, something like that. Probably 150 if you can. Like that shit would fucking fly. People would just buy one just for the novelty of it.
I mean, I would. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it have a hard time running things worse than the Switch?
I mean,
for
yeah,
now.
yeah. I mean,
Like it would be a shit show.
No,
Switch
not
light.
necessarily. Not necessarily. If you take the
Okay,
innards
well,
of
it's our
the
fantasy, so.
the Switch Lite and you condense it.
Cashmere Gamer says them disabling ratio might actually be Devin Pritchard. I know it.
See?
Edwin says next gen Zelda and Super Mario is years away. I'll hold off on a Switch 2 for now. Word is there's a 3D Mario this holiday.
Yeah, I don't know about 3D Mario. That's probably coming more sooner than later. Zelda, I think Zelda's still a bit away, but I think they might announce it early. They usually announce Zelda games early. So I think they're going to announce it, but it might be a couple years away. But 3D Mario's coming sooner.
DC Fat Cat says, look at me stroke my awesome beard. It's cool.
There's no beard in that picture.
Callan Shaw says, whenever we finally get a new 3D Mario, is it Galaxy 3, movie synergy, Odyssey 2, or something new? Stay warm. We get less bugs this summer at least. Yeah.
Sunshine too.
I was kind of thinking it's something new.
Celia thinks it's Odyssey 2, right?
Oh, Odyssey 3. They're gonna skip 2. No, I don't know. I would like Odyssey 2. I think that would be really cool to expand on what they already did. But I don't know. They'll probably come up with some random mouse mechanic. Maybe
If
Mario has a paintbrush this time. Mario Paint throwback.
Mario
I-
Paint
Adds
3D.
things to the mouse. I don't know.
I mean, there was a certain paintbrush in Super Mario Sunshine.
There was also a paintbrush in Bowser's Fury. So I mean, like it's
Question about that Mario game. Do you think Mario will talk as much as he does in the movies? Like, do you think that would be like a
No.
no? Oh, come on.
No.
No, thank you.
Yeah.
not while Miyamoto is alive. No, he won't allow it.
He just starts talking perfect English, no accent, randomly in the trailer.
Yeah, Miyamoto will just take the table.
What's going on? It's just Captain Lou. They get an AI of Captain Lou Albano, and they just make him say shit. You know what? Fucking based. Ship it. I'm down for that.
The tea table will be upended, bro. Many tea tables would be upended.
Paisanos, it's the Super Mario Brothers game. It fucking kicks in.
Shake and Bake says they tried to make Forbidden West like Fallout with many dialogue branches, and it just was too much and felt inconsequential. Gameplay was top tier, though.
I agree with that. Yeah.
Kunai says, don't disrespect the Wii Sports GOAT, Professor. Jorge says, best Japanese opening theme, Dragon Ball Z or Dragon Ball? I mean, it's got to be Dragon Ball Z.
That's tough.
Dragon Ball.
Yeah,
Dragon Ball was pretty iconic.
Like the Shah Law or whatever. Like,
Yeah.
Oh, the dragon? Yeah, that was
my
cool.
favorite for sure.
Yeah.
It's got the RGT stamp of approval.
Well, I had the button down and the gold chain, the whole thing in middle school.
I was just trying to move the conversation along.
Mecha Omer says, which DBZ opening is better, Rock the Dragon or Charlie?
Shah Law, man.
Rock the
That's
Dragon
dope.
was pretty good, though.
Rock the Dragon's awesome. It's so good, but man, the Shah Law's awesome. It's great.
Shadow Nexus says, remember Dragon Ball Evolution on PSP?
Is this talking about the UMD movie or like a?
I think that wasn't.
game?
Yeah, wasn't
It was a
there a
game.
fighting game? But it
What?
was.
No way, dude. I gotta
It's worse than the movie somehow.
It's bad. It's really bad. It's like a
Yeah.
fighting
Did you guys
game.
ever play the Dragon Ball DS game that
I
called
did.
the
Attack
Advanced
of the
Anime? It was so good. I remember
very
really
good.
enjoying it.
Attack of the Saiyan?
I think so, Han.
Yeah, you know who made that?
That's Monolith. That's Monolith.
Monolith Soft made it.
Yeah, I love that game.
Yeah.
Very
that
good
game's
game.
awesome.
Let's see. This is Valenhorn says, John, I tried listening to Ace Combat 7 soundtrack and stick to podcasts as you drive. Good soundtracks. More Zodiac Age, Unicorn Overlord, or Chronotorius.
Good stuff.
Spyro Jones says, Pokemon Snap 3 NS2, but only has the ugly Pokemon.
Oh my god, I would love that.
Clayton Morris says, remember physical game sales grew by 121% in 2025 versus 2024 in Japan, just when we thought everyone is ditching physical. Love a long-lived cartridges.
Yep.
Like Japan, okay, holding out the
They love
physical market.
media.
Yeah.
It's like that for everything. Like it's like when you're marketing in Japan, like having physical media and flyers and different things, like they enjoy it. So I think it's important.
Like in the US, we're losing it. we're slipping more digital.
Yeah. Once we let manuals go, it was over.
Yeah.
That's so sad. I love manuals and I
Me
also like
too.
guidebooks.
Did you see
I really
Sony's
miss
report?
having a guidebook.
Did you see Sony's report, Celia?
No, what happened?
It's like almost 80% digital.
I hate that.
Yeah, it's like 76,
Boo.
like like 76 or something like that.
Valenhorn says, "Love like the one-on-one collabs. Will we see Bob or Retro? Oh, Retro Game Core. Maybe. We'll see." Big V says, "Radic wants Mario to actually be Focus M."
Touche.
And buy one BBL, get one free. Child Protective Services have been put on alert. Which adults buy Virtual Boy Switch 2 for their child? We need to stop the torture.
Bullshit, dude. I had a Virtual Boy as a kid. I was fine.
Your feet say otherwise right now.
That would be eyes, not feet.
Let me go around here as we finish up. Celia,
Hi.
someone over there with you.
Sorry, my cat's making a cameo. Schmutz, do you have anything to say? Oh, he doesn't. I thought he was gonna meow. He sometimes does. Okay, hi. You can find me on Twitter. I'm Celia B with 3 E's. I'm also on Instagram at Kosher Gamer. And I also do a podcast with Sean and Josie and sometimes Nate. Maybe he'll come back. You never know. He might. Just hope, and he might do that. And that's every other Wednesday. And I sometimes stream on there. I'll probably be streaming tomorrow. So, or maybe not. It's the Super Bowl. We will see. I might be streaming tomorrow. We'll find out.
Okay, good stuff. What about Radic?
I am at Real Radic on every social media platform. So that's Twitter, YouTube, Instagram, Twitch, and TikTok.
Okay. And OJ?
Yeah, find me right here on YouTube, Player Essence. I stream pretty much daily, talk about Nintendo and RPG stuff. Also giving away a Switch 2. So we can get a lot of new subs, so shout outs, guys. So giving away Switch 2. So go over and subscribe to the channel, hang out. And yeah, I got a bunch of cool RPG videos and Nintendo videos coming up for the week.
Okay, good stuff there. And then what about Sean?
You can find me probably at the podiatrist this week. If my foot doesn't get any better. We're hopeful that will not be the case. Thanks for having me on. Appreciate it.
Then Evan.
You can find me on Twitch, YouTube, socials at Kimmerix Project. My buddy handed me, like I said, a ton of stuff. I got to paint it, so got about a couple weeks of that probably for streams. We just hang out, vibe out like Bob Ross style. It's fine.
All right, good stuff. Got everyone there. Thanks everyone for tuning in. I got let's see. Go Backshore, I think. Go Backshore. Shout out to them.
Go Backshore.
Thank you. And then Zazabar says, IDGAF, what's y'all's opinion on the fantastic Driver 3 and why do we need a remake, remaster, reimagining / collection? I have that game over there and I bought it because I was like, someday I'm going to go back to this and I have this plan of someday just doing a whole retrospective channel and just never telling anyone about it and just let it be until one day I'll be like, oh yeah, there's like 30 videos over there of me looking at some of the worst games like Driver 3.
Fuck off. Worst games. That game's not that bad, dude. That game is not that bad.
Is Driver the game that's infamous for like its tutorial being super hard?
Which wasn't very hard because we all beat it as kids.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like, that's such a weird thing to me to see because, like, 12 years old, 11 years old, I beat that shit. And I mean, it took me a couple tries, but Driver 3 was them trying to do Grand Theft Auto because Driver came out before Grand Theft Auto 3 did. And obviously, because it was a PS1 game. And it was like an open world sort of very damage physics based game. And it was awesome. And then 2 was really good, but then GTA 3 had come along, and so they tried to make Driver 3 like a GTA 3, and they just kind of overshot what they were able to do.
It's like one of the lowest rated PS2 and Xbox games on Metacritic, so that's why people make fun of it. But I have not played it in forever. I think I rented it one time, and I was like, I took it back. So
it's not that bad.
I'll give it another shot
on Metacritic. God damn.
Yeah, I'll give it another shot when I'm like 60 something. So there you go. I have time. But I think I got everyone there. Yep. Shout out to everybody. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate it. We'll be back next Saturday night, 9 p.m. Eastern time, and we'll see you guys.